everybody out there, and welcome back to everybody's favorite new podcast. This is Are You Garbage?
Sure is.
It's a little show we sit down with your favorite comedians, and we find out if they grow up to be classy, or if they're just a big old piece of trash.
You got it.
I'm your host, Foley, coming at you on a glorious day. We're down here.
Yeah.
Toadie's timeshare.
Woo.
We didn't get remodeled. We relocated for a couple of days. Toadie got a timeshare. She went to the pitch. She thought she was just going to use it for the trip to Florida, but they sold her hook, line, and sinker.
She bought into it.
They saw a whale walking in the lot when she rolled in.
Yeah, I see one right now.
Timeshare down in Houston, and she found out Skankfest was here.
Oh, baby.
First weekend, we're down here having a good time.
It's a good time.
My co-host is coming at you from across the chair at me. I just felt very Phil Donahue right
Yeah,
there. My co-host is coming at you.
I feel like we're going to read DNA test later.
Kevin James Ryan is here, everybody.
Hey, gang. Thanks for tuning in. As always, please make sure you rate, review, subscribe on iTunes. Full video available on YouTube. And as you know, those numbers are
Through the roof.
fucking cooking, baby. And then I would be a fucking asshole if I didn't mention the greatest website of all time,
Preach, brother. Preach.
www.patreon.com/areyougarbage. Check it out. You get all the fucking bonus content, videos, episodes, live streams, the whole 9 yards.
Over 100 million hours of bonus content. 100 million. Best in the business.
Except Tim Dillon, Andrew Schultz, come down, and Matt and Shane. Other than that, we're doing all right.
And speaking of which, having a nice quick shout out to our producer extraordinaire, the Magic Man. He set this whole thing up. All right. Great job, buddy.
Yeah.
We
home
love
run.
you. T-Bone McMuffin. It's Toby McMullen, goddammit.
Yeah, they said it was good, so I don't even know shit in the YouTube comments. You motherfuckers. Dude, this is sick. Dude, talk about the mutants at Table 9. Skankfest is popping, dude.
Yeah, it's wild. It's a wild scene over there.
It's a fucking neck tattoo convention.
I feel attractive.
Yeah. Foley's a Skankfest 9.
I'll take it. Gang, we could not be more excited to have our incredibly special guest back with us again today, down here in Houston with us. He is the host of the Josh Potter Show. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Josh Potter.
What's up? What up? Remember that?
You got 2 Bud Lights in your hand.
What up?
You didn't do that, ironically.
Nope.
I'm still holding that over. That one in the
Budweiser, the frogs. Those Budweiser frogs were pretty good. They were cooking.
What does it say about us as a society when that kind of shit sweeps us up? The California raisins, we're all dancing around, we're doing it.
The Budweiser frogs they ran so Bad Baby can, whatever she does.
Yeah,
twerk or
exactly.
Whatever,
Whatever
whatever
the
saying
predecessor
is.
to Bad
Yeah.
Baby. Catch me outside. How about that?
That was a new Budweiser. This is the first time we're in person. The last time we had to do
First time
dumb
we're in
Zoom.
person.
Yeah.
Quarantine
This
style.
is great.
Yeah, thanks for
it's-
having
You
me.
were early on, too. You were probably
Yeah.
2 summers ago, right?
It was during the quarantine. I know that.
Yeah. And you had one of my favorites, just to touch on, that you said you grew up by an off-ramp.
I grew up on a 4-lane highway.
He said he could see the toll booth.
That's right. We could hear. I fell asleep to the sounds of trucks downshifting.
Fell asleep to the sounds of, the exact change. Get out of here.
Yeah, they still have toll booth workers in those toll booths. It's not like you throw it in the. It's not like the carnival game ones. You know?
Yeah, the ring toss.
They have people that give you the tickets and take your money and everything like that.
Man.
I saw the hottest chick I've ever seen in one of those toll booths.
Really?
To the point where I gave her the money and I was like, I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And I left, and I wanted to go back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I
Just
forgot
to-
something.
Just to be like, why are you? Yeah. Or like, what are you doing here?
Yeah.
Dude, I've had that same kind of thought process my entire life. Whenever I go into the McDonald's on West 4th Street, had this girl that worked there that was literally a fucking supermodel. And then there was a CVS around the corner in the West Village that had another girl, same supermodel. I wanted to look and be like, what are you doing
I
working
know.
here?
Yeah.
Yeah. You want
Hasn't anybody seen you ever? What's happening?
Did you hear him speak at all?
No.
'Cause I don't know. If they had a certain affection, maybe you'd be like, oh,
Yeah.
that's why they work here.
There's probably some neck tattoos. that you
Missing
weren't
a couple
That'll
of.
be 48.50. Jesus Christ. What the fuck?
She's smoking hot, but she's missing a few chromosomes. Turns out.
Also, too, I wanted to bring up. There was one that you.
I like how Kippy's holding court back there.
I feel these chairs really. I feel
I
powerful.
really do. I
feel
feel
like
like
we're on
I'm
a
sitting
sports
too far up.
podcast
I want to be like, yeah.
Give him make the 5 on Cleveland. What's the deal? Dwight Howard's out tonight. Kippy, what's your take on that?
Well, Foley. No, you, because we were talking about it. I think it was, do you pull, and then everyone's like, you gotta talk to Potter.
Oh my God, that's right.
Do you pull?
We tried to call you.
We were gonna call you on air the one time.
Okay.
But it was like, do you unbutton when you're at a urinal?
Oh, we had a whole debate on my podcast about this.
So it's when you're at a urinal. Do
Yep.
you go through the fly over? Do you unbutton? And
We
people are like,
are-
you gotta talk to fucking Potter.
yeah, I did a whole study on this, and
God.
because I'll say what I am immediately. I'm a through the fly guy.
Wow.
And when I heard that there are so many I did a poll and I did multiple polls. 60 to 40 people go over the top.
Really?
I found out I'm in a rare a rare breed. I thought I was the most common.
I don't mean to discredit your scientific establishment
Sure.
or the scientists that you employed.
Sure.
This isn't a Wuhan situation. I'm not accusing,
Okay.
but there's no way the number's that high. Nobody goes through the fly.
No.
No, he's saying
I'm doing the
60
reverse.
over.
I was in the minority.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. all right.
40%
Most
goes
people
through the
go
fly.
through
That's,
the.
that's what I'm saying.
Yes.
Still, even 40%. There's no way 40% goes through the fly.
I
It's you and another guy
the way that this
that
debate
still lives
Wait.
at home. That's it. It's you and one dude that works at a bowling alley. I understood what he said. I'm saying the numbers are
It's
juiced.
still high. I see the way that this came up. I was on a family vacation.
Oh God.
And
You can't poll other potters. Other potters can't be the test group.
Yeah, it's in your bloodline. You all go through the hole.
one of my cousins and I were like, everyone.
Are we
used to be
talking
seen to
about
fly.
over the jeans or over the underwear?
I mean, just complete. I don't know what you animals do when you go over the top. I go through the fly both holes.
Really?
This guy's
That's-
crawling through the
you're
wire like
digging
D-Day.
in there.
Yeah. I mean,
You're snaking it.
Yeah.
That's a lot of zigzags. You got to go back and forth a couple of times. You must be packing some heat, Potter.
I found the shortcut. Well, that's what I said too. But somebody was like, "It's big dick energy to go over." Kelsey Cook came on. She was like, "I think it's big dick energy to go over the top." And I'm like, "Don't come on here and slander, me like
my
that."
average unit.
Yeah, exactly.
I can also refute that because I go over the top and I have no dick energy.
Here's what I don't understand. Do you undo the whole belt and everything?
I do. So I do undo the whole belt and then I'll go over the underwear.
That's just such wild maintenance. to me.
That's normal. That's what a normal guy would do.
That doesn't make
normal.
any sense to me. I just go zip, I pull it out. I've done experiments with these jeans on my show where I've zipped the fly. I'm like, I can put my whole arm through this.
Yeah,
Why
it's-
are people scared about their dick hitting the zipper? Like, what kind of animal are you with your dick?
That is, I do see what you're saying. I think for maybe a while I would go. I don't know. But
Why is the fly there then?
It's like when you
He's
buy
got a
a
good
cheap
point.
tuxedo and they put that fake handkerchief in there that doesn't go anywhere.
Yeah, it's
that's
just
all
sewed
it
in.
is.
Yeah.
It's just for show, man.
It's just for show?
Yes, it's just for show.
I just don't understand. If it's
Would you wear
there, I
boxers
use
or
it.
what do you wear?
I wear boxer briefs.
That's even crazier.
But they
dude.
still have a fly.
If you wore, yeah, but it's not
it.
straight.
That's you got to go.
If you have
right and then
boxers,
left.
all right, that's like the
Now, I
PCH.
will say this.
It's a straight shot through.
Yeah.
As a blind man, I'm often doing things without looking. So I can probably navigate a fly like that pretty quickly without looking at it by my
His
my
other
sense of
senses.
yeah.
His other senses have developed.
my
That's like Denzel Washington
Yeah.
putting a gun together.
my senses are heightened in terms of touch and feel, so I can.
Fucking Daredevil over here.
Yeah, exactly. But I couldn't believe the study, and what I've deduced,
It's a study. It's all right.
Yeah.
It's not a study.
what I've deduced though is that
You asked a bunch of your dirtbag cousins at a cookout.
yeah,
Hey, they all go through the fly.
we were in Daytona Beach,
and they all like
uh,
mayonnaise sandwiches,
Yeah.
which is weird.
Two of the cousins are kissing.
we were like, but I swear to God, I this is my takeaway from it: that we who go through the fly, though rare, are more.
He's so fucking.
Well, once again, take above, take
Yeah.
over the
Well,
underground.
that's it. We're more of a. It's the same thing as like McDonald's sells 1 million hamburgers a day. How many people are eating ribeyes a day? That's the way I look at it.
Ribeye
It's-
steaks.
Yes, it's a little more. Just because it's not done amongst the collective unwashed necessarily, we're still upper crust. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is.
That says so much about how garbage you are that the ribeye's the one that you went with.
Yeah.
You didn't do filet.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can have-
Porterhouse.
You can have hamburger. You can have some hanger steak. Some good stomach.
Either you're a chuck wagon or you're flank steak. In my world, baby.
Shout out to flag steak.
Hell yeah, dog.
Nothing wrong with it.
Skirt steak.
Oh, skirt steak's big around my place. Yeah. My stepdad and some skirt steak. Forget about it.
Did your mom do London broil when you were young? That was like the big thing with us. A London broil. I got a London broil.
Yeah. That was just
Which-
that big log of meat, right?
No idea what part of the cow that's
It
from.
seems very fancy.
Well,
Yeah.
London. You think London? You go,
right?
that's
It's
fancy.
not.
Broil.
Broil. You're not just broil. You don't broil anything.
Seems like a fancy word.
It
I don't know how to
does.
prepare something.
Yeah, but all it is like a shit. It's like the other side of the New York Strip on a cow.
You know what my mom only made growing up was that chicken that you'd put in a bag with carrots and shit.
Oh, dude,
Chicken in a bag.
And it would be in a bag.
It was
That's
chicken.
not-
It was chicken in
That
a.
seems like the plastics.
That's what I'm saying. It
They had
leach
it-
It's
into
getting
and
into
shit.
it.
Yeah.
You're going through a chemical change on that
They
plastic.
say
You're
don't
not,
even
you're
reuse a
not.
bottle of water. Like now we're cooking in a bag.
They're
Yeah.
unbelievable. They do a chicken one and they do a pot roast one. My mom used to do that too. It's still in like a tray, but it's all in a bag. Oh yeah, it's garbage.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Yeah, then you cut that like wet,
Oh.
sweaty bag open.
I can feel
Remember
it.
you wanted to stand around while your mom cut it? Like, here, cut it open.
No, I actually hated it, dude.
Yeah,
it
that's
was like,
insane.
It really
You wouldn't
made me
watch
like.
your mom cut the bag.
No,
off?
I have
thought
like
it was great.
PTSD over that meal. My mom still can only cook. Like with Thanksgiving, my sister and I made my mom stop cooking on Thanksgiving. We're like, we'll get Bob Evans. Like, we'll
Oh
get
my
whatever.
God.
Stop cooking.
So you guys
please.
you order in now?
Yeah, we get it, or we go to a different family. My mom, she would cook. She would think she was cooking. She'd be microwaving like canned green beans and be like,
Oh, they turn real
My-
green.
I
Wait,
brought a
hold on.
girlfriend
You've
home.
had Bob Evans on Thanksgiving?
or what is it, Boston Market? Maybe I don't.
That's
remember which
worse,
one.
I think. To
Yeah,
be
I
honest
think
with
Boston
you.
Market. The best Thanksgiving I ever had. I lived in Cleveland, and I got 3 family meals of Boston Market Thanksgiving, and I watched. It was the first year they did 3 football games on Thanksgiving.
Jesus
and I watched them
Christ,
all.
Potter.
It was the best. It was the
That's
year that
insane.
Wait,
the
who
Harbaugh. Remember the Harbaugh? It was John Harbaugh versus Jim Harbaugh, San Francisco.
Who are
Baltimore.
you with? You got 3 of them.
By himself, for
I was
sure.
all alone, dog.
Yeah.
For dessert, he made pipe bombs.
They were. Yeah. Oh my god, my apartment looked like
Yeah.
that apartment at the time was an air mattress, a lamp, and a television set that sat next to the air mattress. And I swear to God, I had the cops called on me like 4 times because people thought I was squatting in there.
Yeah. That or you're planning the next 9/11.
Dude,
fucking
yeah, it was a
wacko.
basement. It was one of those basement ones too. So you had to like the windows were at the roof.
Oh,
like, up there.
subterranean.
Yeah,
is
yeah,
not
yeah.
good.
You see the footsteps.
Dude, it
Man.
was.
There's dogs peeing in your window and stuff.
That's a house
dude.
that gets swatted.
Yeah, you just see feet walk by. It was so weird watching feet walk by and a hobo takes a piss on your.
Holy
Mommy, who
shit.
lives there? Nobody lives there, honey.
There was no carpet either, tile floor, right?
It was all actually carpet.
Ooh, that's even
And
worse.
the appliances were immaculate. I never used them, but they were wonderful. The kitchen appliances, they
Yeah.
were the steel ones.
The
You know?
stainless steel ones?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Wow.
First time I ever had
Th-
those.
those have kind of people are figuring that out.
They got they're
They're
like
slapping them
televisions.
on shitty ones.
Yeah, yeah,
They're like
yeah.
televisions. They're just as cheap as.
100%.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But, in a
But
while,
back in the day, you one of those.
you roll up and someone has
It's like
stainless
a fucking
steel.
DeLorean.
Oh, yeah.
What the fuck?
Fucking sweet. I did want to ask you that. As you said, pod's working out very well. Couple of bucks coming in.
Yes, new money.
So 2 questions. One, was there an irrational huge purchase?
At any time ever. Like, do you ever get like a one big check from something you're like, I'm going to do this?
This is the one time probably, and I haven't. I'll say I did one responsible thing. I paid off my credit card, which is like
It's great.
the
What
most
was that
responsible
at?
thing I ever had. That was at like $7,000,
Okay.
and I paid it down from. It was the only. I only had this credit card when I moved to LA.
Wait, did you not pay it completely
So let me.
off?
No, I paid it off. I'll say it started at $15,000, and I was paying it off over
Nice.
4 years. I got it down to like half, and then I just paid it the rest of it.
Love that.
Ooh.
That's
But
a power
do you
move.
want to
So
know
you
what
got
I was?
15 grand.
Do you
on
know
the
how I
card right
racked
now.
up that debt? It was simply I moved to LA 4 years ago. I had none of this debt, and I had no job, and I made myself 2 Venmo accounts so that I could commit credit card fraud against myself, essentially, and
What?
forward like cash advances from my credit card to myself via Venmo and avoid the fees. And Venmo caught me and shut me down. But I was giving myself money from my credit card into my bank
And then
account.
what? Saying, hey, this is not.
Like
I
I
didn't
was
authorize this
Venmoing
charge.
myself.
Yeah.
Yes.
But then would you say, like, I didn't authorize this charge or
Toby,
something?
call the
No,
feds.
no, no.
will you?
I would say that I authorized it, but I was avoiding the fees. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Oh, I see what you're saying.
and so Venmo caught me, and they were like, "You can't do that."
you should have been like, no, well, if I can't.
You're avoiding the
so-
credit card fees by
Yes,
taking like,
the cash advance fees.
I was basically going. Yes, I was going like $500 to myself, then going to the ATM and having the cash.
$500.
Yes, exactly.
Ooh, and the credit card company wasn't charging you
Right.
$515
Right,
or whatever.
and they caught me.
That's pretty fucking good. I got to give you
They
that.
make you pay it back or anything?
No, it's just Venmo made me shut down the one account and. said
It's
I had to
bad
keep
when
one.
Venmo calls you and was like, hey, you got to knock it off.
Yeah,
you're
and you're not
doing
a
the
sex worker or anything like that, you know.
Wait, you're just a broke podcaster?
yeah.
Wait, you're not blowing anybody for this money? I'm
But that-
sorry, I can't have you do
I paid
this.
my rent with that credit card for like 8 months though.
Dude,
which was
that's
great.
Oh, just
fucking
all cash
awesome.
advances.
Yeah.
So, but you have a $15,000 credit limit.
I had a higher one than that, and then because my mother's name was attached to
And
it,
PayPal got a
and
hold of
she
me.
didn't know that.
Goddamn Cash
Oh,
App
yeah.
has their hands all over me.
I had
Nicki Minaj showed up and arrested you?
that was the thing. So this credit card was like I think like my mom gave me a credit card a long time ago when I was like a kid. She was garbage. She did the thing where she was trying to make her credit better
So she
by putting it
attached
in
you.
my name.
Ah.
Yes.
This is
When I was like
generational
a
dirtbag.
baby, had this credit card.
Ah.
So I said, "This is the time to use it. I'm moving to LA. I need this to advance my life." And so she let me have it. And then when it got up to $10,000, she started freaking out. And she was like, "You're
I've
hurting
created a
my
monster.
you're hurting my credit too." So I stopped using it, and I paid it off though all at once. But then the other thing I did was
All right, so that's the responsible thing.
there was a girl that I've always wanted to sleep with from back
Jesus
home
Christ.
that have always talked or whatever. I flew her to LA. I got a room at the
Ooh.
Ritz.
What?
Yeah, and then we had a great time.
She didn't fuck me, but we had a nice time.
She did though.
Don't listen to this fat bastard. You had sex at the Ritz?
Hell yeah. dude.
Damn,
That's
dude.
what I'm talking
That's
about.
new money. Love
Yes.
that.
It felt just opulent. It was wonderful.
Did you tell her it was from podcast money?
She knows.
She's watching right now. I love you, baby. What was that? That was a weekend?
It was just this past Monday, Tuesday.
Oh, it's
night.
just now?
Yeah.
Oh, you're just coming
Dude,
up
I
with
just
this.
got the money.
I still owe the Ritz $3 grand.
I gotta call Venmo. They'll take care of that.
Yeah, it was just this past Monday night, Tuesday night.
Wow.
Monday, Tuesday
Dude,
at the Ritz.
talk about new money. Kid gets a check, flies out the girl that he's always had a crush on from high school to the Ritz.
Holy
bangs
shit.
her in the Ritz.
On a Monday.
It wasn't high school, but
Or whatever.
long time
Sorry,
ago.
yeah, long time ago.
High school would have made it more romantic. She was just some bartender from back home. But I've always had a crush on though. She's beautiful.
Sure.
She's lovely.
Yeah,
Not just
I'm-
a bartender.
What did that cost you all told?
I didn't
throw the
like
whole
to
weekend
look
in?
at it, but probably
You have a rough mark.
Probably $3,000 with everything included. Because this is what I did, dude.
Oh,
Baller
man.
move. I flew. I didn't get her first class ticket, but I gave her like extra leg room.
Felt the comfort or something.
Little. I upped her to base. A little higher than basic
Economy,
economy.
yeah.
That's all.
How'd you
Preferred-
like that extra bag of cheese?
That's
That's on the plane?
I bet that made you wet,
You
right?
come out in a robe.
Do you feel good about that exit row that I paid for? But I also, you know what I did? I got the town car.
Whoa.
Wait, with the sign?
Yes.
No way.
Holy
But dude,
shit.
get this. This
What?
is what I found out too. I don't know if you've ever tried to Uber out of LAX, but it's not much more expensive just to get a fucking
Just to get
town
a fucking
car.
town car, yeah.
It's only like $80 more to get a town car.
Did the guy have the sign and all that
Yes,
stuff?
I had him go inside.
Josh's girl.
Yeah, I had him go inside with it and everything.
Hey, Buffalo whore. I'm kidding. I'm sorry.
We got a,
she's
we got a car here for
delightful
just a
woman.
bartender.
Yeah.
You're talking about my future wife.
How dare you? Dude, that's what I'm fucking talking about. That's the answer I've been looking for, asking that question for the last fucking 6
That's
months.
Yeah, and
Amazing.
I'd like to do something else fun with it. I came here. That was part
Yeah,
of
if
my...
I came here hanging, that's fucking
Yeah,
great.
yeah.
Nah, that's too normal. Let's get crazy.
Well, like, as a road comic, sometimes you can't go to all the places you'd like to go. You have to go to the gigs, and then you're stuck until the next gig. So
Yeah.
it was cool to get to come down here and hang out.
It's awesome.
Dude,
Fucking
that's
love
fucking
that, dude.
awesome.
That might be that's one of the best answers we've ever had, I
That's
think.
fucking beautiful.
And the fact that it was this week, I'm chubbing up over here.
Yeah, dude, it just happened.
Because
I'm so stoked.
Camp, let's talk about the good people at Ladder.
Oh yeah.
You want to make sure your things are in order, gang. Term life insurance is something you got to look into, and Ladder makes it easy.
Mm-hmm.
Got to check them out.
Yeah, it's 100% digital, no doctors, no needles, no paperwork. When you apply for $3 million in coverage or less, just need a few minutes and a phone or a laptop. And Ladder's smart algorithms work in real time, so you find out if you're instantly approved. If you prefer to talk to a person, their licensed team of agents doesn't work on commission, so they'll help you and not upsell you. They'll get what's right for you. No hidden fees, the whole 9 yards. Finally, since life insurance costs more as you age, now is the time to cross it off your list. So go to ladderlife.com/garbage today to see if you're instantly approved. That's ladder, LADDER, life.com/garbage. Ladderlife.com/garbage. Do it.
Yeah. Camp, you like a little dad grass?
Ooh. Or mom grass.
Or mom grass, either one. I know back in my day, I used to like to puff the chiba,
Uh-huh.
smoke the doobie,
Sure.
pull some bong hits.
I'm listening.
But nowadays, you really don't want that heavy, high feeling.
You're a mature man now.
But with dad grass,
Mhm.
it's like having just a nice glass of wine rather than a whole bottle. Absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, Dadgrass is legal, organic, smokable hemp that relaxes your body, mellows your mind. 100% organic pre-rolled joints are very low in THC but high in CBD, so you can enjoy the effects of CBD while keeping your head clear.
Keep your head clear.
Don't get all too fogged up. All
Nah.
Dadgrass products are federally legal for ages 21 and over and ships right to your door anywhere in the good old US of A. Right now, Dadgrass is offering our listeners 20% off your first order when you go to dadgrass.com/garbage. Go to dadgrass.com/garbage. 20% off your first order. One more time, write it down, dadgrass.com/garbage. Do it.
I was gonna ask you. I know you're mostly a homebody,
Mhm.
but because this is just the first in a long line, things are gonna be much better from now on.
Sure.
Checks ain't stopping.
No.
Money's coming in.
Yes, exactly.
Now, will you start to a little more fine dining, a little more this?
I'm not-
a
I
Your
little more-
do
diet's
like-
not great,
I
right?
do like a restaurant. No, my
Okay.
diet's actually not terrible. I'm not a garbage food person necessarily. I have
like you would never eat
The
tendencies-
like-
Boston Market
Yeah, you would
meal.
never eat like 3 Boston Market Thanksgiving
Yeah.
dinners
That's
in,
a
a subter-
special-
in a subterranean basement.
In Cleveland.
Nothing like that.
and
we're
say it was
talking
and say it was the best Thanksgiving ever.
about. They had 3 games on. They had Bears. They had the Browns played.
It was a great, the hardball, baby, the hardball. I mean, my diet's not terrible. I do like going out to dinner though.
What's
That
like a
is-
dinner?
I'm sorry, a ribeye. No, no, I do like a steak. Someone made fun of me because I was out with Tom Segura this past weekend, and we went out to dinner every time. I mean, the dinner's there.
What's
where-
that?
Yeah.
That's got to be bunko. That's crazy.
It's
Also-
unbelievable. You go out to dinner, it's got everything's got truffles. I mean, I don't know. It's-
Everything's good. The truffles got
The
truffles.
truffles
I
got
tell you.
truffles. Yeah, yeah. You want sparkling water with truffles. I mean, it's crazy. But I
Why,
always
is
get a
is
steak.
sparkling
you know?
water. I'm sorry. Is sparkling water foreign to you?
I love it.
You love
when
it.
they
Okay,
when
good.
they go sparkling or tap, I go, this is a nice place.
They all do it now.
I'm tipping 12% here.
At a Wendy's, really? All right.
And then they got the glass bottles.
Yeah.
No,
Nice.
those are bad. Always get Not
You're saying the sparkling in the glass.
Yeah,
yes, of course. But
yeah.
when the restaurant just has regular tap water in like an old wine bottle, never do it.
No. They gotta have a seal.
Of course.
Yeah, that's
right.
true. No, I'm learning.
Fool me once.
You know what I like doing too? I'm learning too. I like doing like I went to the Ritz, and I go in there. I'm really pretty womaning this whole thing. You know what I
Sure.
mean? Like I walk in, I look like this.
Yeah.
I feel like they're gonna tell me to get the hell out.
Well,
and
it's
then-
also I bet like when we'll go to like nice places dressed like fucking idiots.
Yeah.
And Toby's like, well, man, the one time he's like, dude, look at us, we look like fucking idiots. I'm like, they don't know, we could be Bitcoin rich. You know what I mean? Like,
that's
they
what
don't
I
fucking
say.
know.
They go, I could be on TikTok.
Yeah, they don't
fucking know
fucking
what's
fuck
going on.
these guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What if I'm a rapper? I could be a little Dicky or some shit. They don't fucking know.
Instead, you're importing some day bartender from
Yeah.
Cleveland.
Well, that's the other fear. They go, I don't want them to think I'm a sex trafficker or something.
Yeah. It's just Eastern European women following you.
Be very alert going through the lobby.
Oh my God, that's too funny.
That's
So you
fucking
are
great.
stepping out a little bit more.
I am having a great deal of fun. A great deal of
Love
fun.
that.
Yeah, I
And
can't
do you
wait.
feel the palate's getting a little more expanded?
Yeah, no, of
Are
course.
you trying new things?
I love trying all the new things. I don't like lobster. I've learned.
I'm a crab guy.
I like crab.
I think that's just how trashy we are genetically,
Yes.
generationally. Like,
Yes.
if lobster, I just don't get it. I'm like, but I'll take fucking crab.
What
Well,
do
I
you
don't-
like about lobster?
The autopsy part of it. I just can't.
The autopsy part of it.
I don't like taking its shit out of its butt. I don't like.
It's my favorite part.
Seeing its eyes.
Yeah.
It's looking at me.
It's just all there, and you got to like conduct this like you're breaking it and shit. I can't do it. It's like crabs. It's just legs, so you don't even know. You're just like, oh, okay.
Yeah. You don't know where this came from.
It's like
yeah.
chicken wings. You know what I mean? You don't see. They don't put the beak on there. You know?
Chicken wings of the sea.
Yeah.
It's got sunglasses on. Looking at you. Well, that's good.
Oh God.
But yeah, I
like-
don't. I'm trying to think of any like extravagant foods I have had lately, and I just I
Truffle's
usually go
pretty
for
good.
steak. Yeah, the truffle all that, yeah.
Caviar, sushi. Are you a sushi?
Oh, I
guy?
love sushi. Well, West Coast, that's the thing. All the seafood is sushi. So I mean, really, you can get some garbage sushi too. Whereas like East Coast seafood, I miss a lot. Crab, clams, that kind of
Yeah.
shit. I would just love to have a bucket of fucking clams. They don't have that shit in LA. You know, I love like a clam bake.
Because what's a normal dinner when you're at home by yourself? What would you be making?
Oh, I eat like a can of tuna fish. I eat like like I'm in Taxi Driver. I swear. I'm like a fucking psychopath when
With
I
the-
eat alone.
You eat out of the can?
Oh yeah.
What the
Really?
fuck?
I don't like dishes.
Man.
You don't
I-
put anything on it. Salt, pepper.
I do a little olive oil and some salt.
You don't get the tuna that's in olive oil, right? You get the tuna in water.
Yeah.
Okay.
Drain
Yeah,
the
yeah.
water.
Drain the water.
You ever see that? You ever by accident buy one where it's tuna in oil?
I don't know that I have.
Dude, it's fucking disgusting.
It's
I
making
thought
my
that would be
skin
good.
crawl.
Oh
No?
man.
Have you
It's
ever
a-
bought salmon in a can?
Oh my God.
by accident?
I gave it to the cat.
I thought I was being fancy doing it.
What?
What?
I'm like, oh,
I
salmon.
love how his brain works. I thought I was being fancy getting salmon in a can.
Well, you know, they got the albacore, they got the salmon. I thought the salmon was like next level up.
Sure.
Ah, yes, my lady. I'll have the Pellegrino, please. And what do you have in a can tonight?
It's real good. It's mostly net.
They get out most of the net.
It says some dolphin.
Some-
Hey, I got a bobber in mine.
hey, we're trying our best.
A bobber.
Ooh, a lure. All right, let's get into some cues.
Hell
Let's
yeah.
do it. Oh my
I got
God.
you here, buddy. Thank you for coming down. to
Thanks
sit
for
with
having us. I
This
love,
is nice.
I love
We're
your show
settling
so
in.
much.
This is great. Guys, so as you know, when you join the Patreon, we will answer your garbage question on air. We get flooded with a bunch of them. This is just the best way to do it. We appreciate all the support. As always, Patreon gets first crack at it because they're the homies.
The homies.
The rest of you are bozos.
Bozo. But we love all of you.
Obviously.
Of course.
This one's just a home run. This is from David Smith. It just says car freshener somewhere other than a car.
That's got to be
Yeah, you got one in the closet or something. Hanging
just
next
the-
to your suit.
That's just deodorant.
Oh my god. You remember those do you have a favorite air freshener by the way? Flavor?
Yeah, I'll go like I'll typically
Wait, hold on. Are we talking about the car or just in general?
I'm talking air freshener car.
Okay.
I'll typically go old school like the lemons, like the yellow one, or
It's
like
always the tree.
the tropical mist or whatever. There's like a baby blue tropical something.
Not trying
cool
to get
breeze or so.
not trying to get problematic, but there is a flavor. I don't know if flavor is the right word. But
Foley eats them, so yeah, it is a flavor.
I like the turkey dinner.
but the scent of it's called black ice.
Oh, that's the
Right.
trashiest one, dude. That's
You
the,
thi- I
yeah.
thought that was the
It's the
best
best
one.
though. It's the
No,
best.
it's so trashy.
It smells like it's like Mike Epps is driving my car. That's what I feel like. Like the coolest black guy ever is driving this car. That's the way
I
I'm
don't
like,
know.
This smells like a cool black guy.
I just think every time I've gotten in someone with black that like all my friends would have it growing up, it's like it just smells like blunts. It just smells
But-
like
yeah.
blunt, and it's like
Hell yeah.
yeah, I just equate it with like yeah, this
Like,
is
and?
this is an immature guy riding around listening to rap smoking blunts.
No, but the origin of it when it first came out, it was hot, it was cool because it did have the cool black guy smell.
Yes.
It has a very Drakkar Noir.
Yeah, which I think is trashy as well.
No,
it's not classy.
Now it is because it's been used to the back in the day. See that one dude that's got that on that nobody else had it on? Fucking chain, killing it to Run DMC.
But I do
real cool.
I did put the Black Ice air freshener in my bathroom
What?
as like a air freshener.
Yeah, I didn't think you did it as for decoration.
yeah. Because I love the smell of it so much. I'm like, I want my bathroom to smell like that.
Wow.
But then it doesn't work. I mean, it's
Some
a fucking
girls in
car
there.
air
Smells like
freshener.
an Uber in here.
How long have you been driving for Lyft?
You got floor mats in the tub. The toilet has those beads.
There's a steering wheel cover on the knobs. Do you
Gotta
have a
be
car?
those, though.
I haven't driven a car since I moved to LA.
Right, I thought that was the
I'm at-
city where you have to drive.
Yeah, you get
Yeah, I take public transit and I walk
Okay.
and I take Ubers. I just I said when I moved, no more driving. Partly because of the eyes,
Oh, yeah, that's
partly
right.
because of the I'm bad at it anyhow, and I got some things. I was driving around a lot.
I got some things.
I used to.
Breeze over that.
I was
Yeah.
poor. I used to drive around a lot with like inspections being lapsed
Sure.
and
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
a lot of
yeah.
suspended license arrests in my past. So I was like, I don't even want to bother with it. So when I moved, I said I wouldn't drive. Now the idea of driving a car terrifies me, honestly.
When you get away from it a little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
I honestly don't like driving that much.
It scares me.
'Cause
for
everybody's a
real.
maniac out there.
Yeah, I don't even. It's so funny. Brandon Schaub had that story where he like saved children from a burning car. Do you see that story?
Yeah.
I vaguely remember that. That's
He was
awesome.
like driving by and they saw a burning car and this child or whatever.
Holy shit.
I'm thinking in my head like, I ride around in Ubers all the time with my headphones. I'm just looking at my phone. They're saying stuff to me. Even if a guy was like, "There's a burning car over there," I would have been like, "Uh huh." And I would have just like looked at my phone.
How long you been driving for Uber?
Yeah, I wouldn't have even answered him like that. I would have just been like, "Uh huh." I would have been like double tapping on some ass on Instagram or something.
Hey,
you
hey,
know?
Bozo, make a right on Fairfax, will you?
How often would I just not even notice that,
Yeah.
even if I was driving? That's what I. And then so I don't want to drive a fucking car ever again.
I'm a stopper.
I like that.
When it comes to things like that, I'm a stopper, usually, unless it's real hairy. But no matter whether I'm driving or
I'd
not.
like to hope I was a stopper, but I don't
Yeah.
know that I would notice it. That's the other thing.
I don't think I can really help in those situations. So I'm like,
What do you
am I
mean?
gonna
If
do?
you pull by and there were people inside of a car?
I mean, like if you're like proper first fuck, if it happens in front of you, and I'm like, but if I'm sitting in traffic and then I'm like the 50th car to pass, someone, there's someone stopped.
They got it.
Someone's got it.
you
What
get
am
out
I
of,
gonna do?
you get out of the Uber and walk. That's the worst when you leave an Uber driver hanging in traffic.
I've done
I'm gonna
that.
hop
Oh
out of
my
here,
God.
bro.
Yeah, I'm like, buddy, I gotta go.
They
Sorry, I
almost
put,
get mad at you.
yeah, I put you in this position, and now you're turning the meter off.
I've
but I
done that
gotta
to make
fucking run.
spots for sure. I've gotten out and run at the to make a spot. You know?
Oh yeah, for sure. Damn, that's a good one. This is from Sausage and Peppers. Do you ever have gum stuck in your hair?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Well, what do you do to get it out? The peanut butter?
I
That's
was
the
gonna
thing.
say, yeah, there's that, or I think my sister used to use. Is there a cream of some kind or whatever?
You just said that like you were British. Is there a cream of some
Yeah, I
kind
don't
or
know.
something?
I don't have any hair, so
Something
I
with
don't think gum
truffle
stuck.
in it.
I think ice would work too. Ice, maybe?
Ice.
I
Yes,
could be
like a
wrong.
water. I think just water.
I've heard ice. My aunt would do Hellman's mayonnaise. Specifically Hellman's.
I'd rather just have the gum.
Yeah, right.
God damn.
That's like what you
bad.
do if you get sprayed by a skunk. I thought.
Yeah.
That's not
That's
mayo.
tomato juice. Have you ever been sprayed by a skunk?
I've had dogs get sprayed by skunks, but I never.
Oh.
But basically, that's like the same thing.
Just put
'cause
lettuce and tomato on them.
I've had to clean my dog with tomato juice a couple times.
Yeah,
Really?
tomato
back
juice.
home. Yeah.
That's a fucking. What do you do it in the bat? You fill it.
Sometimes I'm like, it doesn't it smell. It just smells like bong hits. I'm like, I don't care. Let them be. But my mom would
yeah.
cry
Hey,
about
dogs got some pretty good bud on them.
it. Yeah. My dog's just loud.
Yo, damn. Who's your plug now? Sprinkles.
That's trash. I've had
I've sat in gum on the train.
That fucking sucks.
Yeah, where you like stand up and you're like, ah.
Stepping in it's bad too, where you just like see it. You're like,
What would you
"Oh,
rather
that's
step
bad."
in gum or dog shit?
Dude, I step in dog shit 5 or 6 times a year.
I was just gonna
brand
say.
new. It's always brand new shoes,
Oh, no.
and I throw them out right away.
Throw the shoes out.
Just
You
gonna
don't
go-
even try to sell.
I'm never gonna get them back. I'm never gonna get them to the point where I don't know they were covered in dog shit.
I was just gonna say that I haven't stepped in dog shit in probably 30 years.
You guys live in New York. How are dogs just shit on the sidewalk? Eh?
Everywhere.
Yeah.
30 years I've been. I swear to God, I feel like I haven't stepped in dog shit in 30 years. I had a bird shit on me a couple weeks ago.
That's good luck.
It's good luck. Not
But it's
dog
also
use it.
disgusting.
I said we could use the good luck if you got it. Fucking
It's
call
going
that,
good.
pull that card.
Where did it land? The bird shit.
landed on my Bucky's hat?
Oh.
You got to be a Bucky's fan.
Yeah,
in the South,
yeah.
when you're in the South.
Wait, Bucky's.
It's like the we
Is
call it
that
like a redneck Wawa kind of.
I'm a Shoney's guy.
What's Shoney's?
No, that's. Oh man, you're real trash.
the fuck is a Shoney's?
Bucky's is like a convenience store.
Oh,
It's like
okay.
a gas station. It's like on the highway, and it's they have
Had
like
not-
jerky.
Shoney's is where receptionists go to cheat on their husbands
yeah.
on a
Shoney's,
Wednesday.
Shoney's is like a low class Perkins.
Oh my god.
No, it's not. It's
Perkins is a
both at the-
low-class
it's at the
Denny's.
same. Yeah, it's at the same level as
No, Perkins is a high class.
I think
Denny's.
Shoney's would even be a little
It
bit
goes
nicer.
Perkins, Denny's, Shoney's.
I don't know about that. I think
Perkins with the bread bowls, their menu was so expansive.
Their menu is so expansive.
They were like the Cheesecake Factory of diners.
Oh my
bread
god.
I think Shoney's has stuffed mushrooms though. It's a sign of a classy
Ooh.
establishment. When they got that, on
Good
the
shakes at a
appetizer
Shoney's too,
side. Oh man.
and a claw machine always.
I'm mean on a claw machine.
I can't believe you've never seen a Shoney's. Though.
I don't know where they are.
They're only in the South.
Nah,
Yeah.
there was one in Philly for a little while. We used to go in college all the time.
Never heard of it.
Not as classy as a Hula Hands.
Hula Hands
That's
was
like
really
that's
nice.
like legit happy hour fucking 80s kind of move right there.
Yeah, Hula Hands was great.
Yeah.
Big
Pop
fan. Hell of a chicken finger in that place.
I don't know what they put in that honey mustard, but it was delicious.
I assume I know you like a nice Bud Light from time to time. This one's from Frank. You ever use a beer to take a vitamin or a pill?
Yes,
Really?
a lot. I've shotgun beers to take Xanax
What?
just for fun. I mean, that was
Yeah, it sounds like a hoot.
yeah, it was just for like a
Yeah, we don't need you driving anywhere.
Yeah,
the
I
more I
don't-
think about it.
I don't want. Yeah, that's the point. I was like, it's such a relief off my shoulders knowing that's not an opportunity. You
Yeah,
know
like
what I
you'll
mean?
never get a DUI again. Yeah, that's pretty
Yeah,
bad.
again, exactly. I got the first one.
Yeah,
It was-
I assumed. I took one look at you. I assumed.
Yeah, no, I got one back in '09.
Ought 9.
Yeah.
But to be clear, I think Kevin meant like a Tylenol or something like that.
No, the question actually was daily multivitamin or
vitamin, no, yeah.
antidepressant. So
I have taken
there
just
you go.
a Tylenol PM or an Advil with a beer too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've done
it's nice.
Advil with beers. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Put you out. Night.
Exactly. Go CP buys.
What is your Go
Man, we
CP
say that a
buys.
lot on the show. That's so weird.
Go night with my
Yeah.
PMs.
Take it to Sheepy Town.
What is your method of taking a pill?
This was
normally?
big.
What do you mean by that?
Pop it in your mouth, take a drink of water.
I can dry them.
Whoa.
I do dry
That's
a lot.
hardcore. I like that.
Barebacking it.
Can you dry?
Yeah.
Can you dry?
I can do multiple dries too, like big
Yeah, I can do-
tablets. I can do the whole thing.
Yeah. I can pop it in
Sometimes
there.
you get a little. It's up in here somewhere, but you get it down.
They say
Jesus
that's terrible
Christ.
for you.
Is
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, that you're supposed to take it with water for like the digestion and like how the medicine breaks up. And I'll literally just pop it in my mouth. And
A woman told me one time at an office that I worked at for like 3 months that if you take Tylenol with a Diet Coke, it works faster.
The bubbles probably
What?
dissolve it quicker. Yeah. That makes sense.
So then I was doing that for a minute too.
She wasn't a doctor.
She had the same job as I did.
Yeah, she was at Shoney's.
yeah,
You know, if you take those with Diet Coke, they hit you hard.
yeah, that's what I was like.
She was
all
doing
right,
it with
I'll give it a whirl.
Klonopins, but
I'll bring the nachos.
I want to try that theory with all the pills.
That's trash.
oh man,
Gang, let's talk about Brooklyn.
oh baby.
Brooklyn. Let's talk about self-care. Let's talk about the long year that it's been, the ups and downs that we've gone through. Self-care's got to be one of them, and that starts with a good night's sleep. It starts with bedding.
Mhm.
Get good bedding.
They got good bedding. They got good towels too. They sent me a whole box of them Johns.
Yeah, they do.
I feel like
Soft.
I'm at the Ritz Carlton, baby.
Ooh. Treat yourself. Pamper yourself with a little Brooklyn.
Yeah, Brooklyn was started to create beautiful, high-quality home essentials that don't cost an arm and a leg. And people, let me tell you, what a success.
They're cooking.
They have something for every comfort you need. Ideal for, if they're launching new products, colors, patterns, the whole 9 yards. I'm talking buttery, soft, breathable sheets, because that's how I talk. Plush and absorbent towels, cozy robes,
Buttery soft.
comfy loungewear.
I like buttery soft.
You'll want to put it on and never take it off. Like I said, they sent us a whole box. Me and my lady were using it. It's great. The towels.
Super soft.
Oh, plush. Kippy likes it. Plush. So give yourself the comfort, refresh you deserve, and get it for less at Brooklyn. And go to brooklinen.com. Use our promo code GARBAGE for $20 off with a minimum purchase of $100. That's Brooklinen, BROOKLINEN.com. Enter promo code GARBAGE for $20 off with a minimum purchase of $100. That's brooklinen.com. Promo code GARBAGE. Do it.
Yeah. I'm ready to keep my privacy with ExpressVPN.
Uh-huh.
Because when you're surfing the net, you're exposed.
Oh, baby.
You're like a live wire. Anybody can sneak in there.
Get
What's he
caught with
looking-
your pants down.
What's literally
Literally.
get caught with your pants down. Now, I'm
Yeah.
the tech guy around here, so I know about this kind of stuff.
Sure.
You need a VPN, and Express can help you out.
Turns out that incognito mode for your online activity still gets tracked. Data brokers still buy and sell your data day to day, every minute, and they're
Dirtbags.
just stacking it. They're piling it up. Every time you connect to ExpressVPN, you get a random IP address shared by many other users of ExpressVPN. That makes it harder for third parties to identify and harvest your data. They're losing the tail. You know what I mean? It's like
Yeah.
when the feds are on your tail.
Shaking it.
Shake them.
That's right. Run it.
Got to be able to stick and move, burning red lights. That's what
That's right.
ExpressVPN does. Best of all, ExpressVPN is super easy to use no matter what device you're on. Phone, laptop, smart TV. All you have to do is one tap of the button, instant protection. So if you really want to go incognito mode and protect your privacy, secure yourself with the #1 rated VPN. Visit expressvpn.com/garbage and get 3 extra months for free. That's expressvpn.com/garbage. Go to expressvpn.com/garbage to learn more. Back to the show.
Incognito mode. Beautiful.
This has been big. First of all, do you sneak food into a movie theater?
I have. I like more sneaking beers into the movies.
Jesus Christ.
I'm not a snacks guy.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not like candy. I'm not big on candy or anything. But I'll sneak all the beers in the movie
I
theater.
never
for sure.
got drinking at the movies.
I like it.
I mean,
I've
it's
done
like,
it. Yeah.
Do you watch TV and drink?
Sometimes.
Yeah,
Oh,
there you
then
go.
what's the
This is a big
difference?
TV.
Yeah.
It's a way bigger TV.
Yeah, what are we talking about? It's
I know, but there's a bunch of kids around eating candy and watching Toy Story.
You haven't been to my house. You go to Toy Story?
I could.
Yeah, I could,
Yeah, that's
but
not something you drink at. If
Of
you're going
course.
to,
I've
I've
never
actually,
gone to a kids movie in a theater. I don't think. But
yeah,
like,
that's,
I'm usually
think
going
I
to see
have.
like
That is pretty tragic.
Saw or some shit like that, and you just crack a few beers.
There
and
you go.
Yeah.
All right.
Watch
That'll
people get
give
murdered.
I've been so drunk. Like you go obviously drunk. You've been drinking.
Yeah.
You get there, you sneak in some beers, you're having some pops in there, and then you're like, yo, it's time for a ciggy. We would sneak out, and then like you can't leave and then really come back, so we would just like pop out like the fire exit and just like
Oh, the
me
one
and
where
my
the
boy Pat
shooters
would-
come in.
Yeah,
Dude,
exactly.
that's so
Just
trash.
chain smoke a fucking cig and then fucking flick it.
You can't do that now. Yeah, people would freak the fuck out.
I had sex in a movie theater in the
Recently?
daytime. No, this is back right before I moved to LA, 2017. This was the best public sex ever in the history of my life.
This guy's steamy.
Dude, I made this like joke to this girl about the Alanis Morissette song, like does she go down on you in a theater? I was like, I want to do that to a girl.
Shout out to Joey Gladstone.
I want to go down on a girl in a theater. That's what I said to this girl. Just like
Whoa.
say
In the
that.
theater?
I said I want to do that in a movie theater, like that song to a girl though, and she was like, well, let's do it. So I scheduled. The movie was Phoenix Rising. Do you remember that movie? I don't. It was like a
No.
found.
The X-Men
but
movie?
that's the point. No, it's
Or the Harry Potter?
No, it was like a found footage alien movie in 2017, and basically I picked the movie that I'd never heard of before on the list,
Sure.
So
and then
the
I picked
So the empty.
a matinee.
Yeah.
So it was 12:30 in the afternoon on like a Monday,
Oh, that's real creepy.
and there was no one there, and we went into the back corner and just went at it. It was the best. And then the movie was, we were like 7 minutes of the movie by the time we were done.
Yeah, you gotta watch a bullshit
Well,
movie.
then we just walked out because I'm like, I don't want to see this fucking movie. So I wonder what they thought, when we were leaving, but we just got out of there real quick.
What'd you do with the Twizzlers and stuff like that?
Never did see that movie, by the way. We didn't buy any snacks.
You
We
go into
just,
a popcorn?
Yeah.
Snuck in a couple beers though.
I don't want to think it's suspicious.
I can't perform unless I got a couple in me.
Get a couple milk duds. They'll know
I
what
had
we're
to
up
walk out though, going like, that thing's trash. You know what I mean about the movie?
Yeah,
So,
man. No wonder it was empty. That
Yeah.
thing
Should have went and got
stinks.
your money back. This is ridiculous.
that would have been that would have been a move right there.
Will you do that at a restaurant or a bar or like
Never.
anything?
No,
Will you complain or ask
no.
for?
I'm
no.
a simp. I'll fucking overtip even when it's.
Yeah, I'm the same way.
I just had an Uber driver the other night. I was so pissed because it was like the arrival time just kept stacking up and up and up. I'm
Uber
like,
fuck is dude. Their
It's-
time,
oh,
their
it's
conception of time
brutal.
now is horrible.
brutal. So I'm just losing my mind. I'm like, oh my god. The driver pulls up. It's a cute girl,
I'm listening.
and she's like, I'm sorry, and I'm like, it's okay. I don't
Yeah.
even care.
You want me to drive?
And I had the setting. It was like quiet and cool. Like the temperature
Sure.
and the the conversation. I just didn't want. I always put quiet. And she goes, "How's your day?" And I was like, "Oh, it's been great. How's your day?" And she's talking. She goes, "Oh, I'm sorry. It says quiet." I go, "Oh, I don't even pay attention to those.
I don't
things,
even
you
know what that is.
And she didn't have any sense of urgency. She drove 30 miles an hour on the highway. There was no traffic. I was so late for dinner, and I still tipped her 5 stars.
Yeah.
And fucking gave her a fat tip because I'm a simp.
Yeah,
die.
I get it. That's
But I'll overtip a waitress even if they fuck it up. It's always my fault for maybe I didn't speak clearly enough or whatever.
Will you
Yeah.
send something back and you do that? Or do you just take
Only
it
if
as
it's
is?
like egregious. I mean, like it has to be like there has to be a human finger severed in my
sure. Yeah,
in my
yeah, yeah.
soup for me to.
And even
send it
then, I
back.
would still say something. I'm like, sorry, but
I go,
there
"Was
is a
that-
finger in
I
here.
thought it might have been mine, but I got all
Yeah.
10, and
I
yeah.
thought it. Yeah, I counted. I got them.
I think he's married because there is a wedding ring on
Yeah,
it.
you might want to alert the family.
Yeah, I do not like doing that. Just because I mean, my parents were worked in diners and shit too.
I
So
remember
like,
that. Yeah.
100%.
Have you ever checked into a hotel room and then changed rooms? Been like, this
No.
is no.
no,
Yeah.
I can't do that either because then I feel like they're gonna catch me and feel like I don't belong in the hotel.
A
The Ritz, I was getting a little
couple of side
I
eyes.
was getting a little ritzy at the Ritz. I kept going like, this air conditioner is not to my liking, and
Yeah,
I
you
thought
get-
about it for a
You
second.
get real rich when you start
Yeah,
spending
yeah,
some
yeah.
money. You're like, this is unsatisfactory.
yeah, I thought about. I'm like, should I switch rooms for that? I'm like, nah, don't.
Have
do
the girl come up and fluff my pillows.
They might check your fucking credit score or something and kick you out of here.
I have that problem in a bank. Every time I go into a bank, I'm like, because for so long I've had to. We were so poor, and we had to like,
yeah.
you're overdrafting, but strategically for
Yes.
like all this
oh,
stuff.
of course, yeah. You go like, well, it'll lay over. Yeah,
Shit,
I've done
roll
that a
this
million
over. I'm
times,
getting
yeah.
a direct deposit in a couple
Yeah,
of days.
yeah, yeah.
That'll clean it up.
Maybe
Every
if
time I
I
walk
do
in-
it after 9, the charge won't go through
Oh,
until
cool.
you
Yeah,
play
yeah,
that game.
yeah.
Every time I walk into a bank, I feel like I'm robbing it.
I feel like they're gonna be like, step in here. You owe us $10,000 in fees. You haven't paid your taxes in 17 years. Like, you're a piece of shit. We've been waiting for you. Get in here,
It's
Mr.
those
Well,
cameras.
I had one time I had a bank account when I moved to Cleveland. They didn't have the same bank that I had, so I had to open another account. And I just had such low credit and no money that I thought I wasn't able to open a bank account. So my dad had a bank account at PNC Bank. Now my dad is no less trash than I.
PNC Bank is not a great bank.
So he had a bank account there. So I would get my checks deposited into that account that we joined together.
Okay.
My father didn't pay his taxes, and they froze all his bank accounts, including mine then.
Wow.
And that's when I started getting, like, real scared about bank. Then I started, like, taking money out and, like, putting it in a jar.
Do
'Cause
you
I kept
still
getting
hide
scared.
money?
Sometimes. Like, I used to be scared to look at my bank account because I'd be scared of that red number with
Oh,
the negative
man.
next to it. Now, though, I, like, look at it, like, 4 times a day. I go, look at that. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
I'll still do that.
And it's not even that crazy. You know
I
what
don't,
I
yeah,
mean?
of course. I go, like, I'll have a couple $1,000s. I go, I don't even need to look. You know what I mean? Like, on a weekend, if I'm out spending, I'm like, oh, I went to dinner, and that
How
was
fun is
$100.
that when you
And
go
I
to a
I don't
place-
even fucking
Yep.
care.
The check comes and you just go,
I go, keep it.
Yeah.
I don't even just
Yeah,
fucking
yeah,
here,
yeah.
run the card.
Yeah, the nice
Run
one is
it, run theirs, too. I don't care.
not looking at the check and just handing it the credit card is great.
Or, like, popping a tip on there and just going, like, whatever.
Yeah.
But I had that exact same thing happen with your dad. That happened to me with Pennsylvania. It was years ago. I just
It was
deposited.
years ago.
I had just deposited like a $700 check. I had $700 going into the weekend. I felt good. Like 2 hours later, I looked and it was gone. And I called them. I'm like, "What the fuck happened?" They were like, "Yeah, the state took it from a back tax." So I had to call the state and like plead with them to put it back in, which it took like 2 weeks to put back in.
So it wasn't even worth it.
and
at
I
that
got
point.
back like $230.
For me, it was I had just same thing. I had just gotten a deposit. I think I just did the Revel Casino, and I had a $500 check that I just deposited from them, and I was like, sweet, the weekend's gonna be good. And I went just to get gas, and not even that much, like $10. And it was like, your card's declined, and I'm looking at my balance, $500. Just that was the only thing in there is that one check. And then I called them, and they're like, the IRS is frozen your bank account. And I was like, Dad? He's like, yeah,
Hey, son.
I'm on a plane to Europe. No, it's
My name's Larry.
Later,
Yeah.
nerd.
yeah. He's like, was it? Weird.
I don't know what could have happened there.
Huh.
I can't hear you over the motor of the speedboat.
Yeah,
I'll call you back in a minute when we get to land.
I've said this when we started.
That's got to be really bad, though, right?
What?
Like, that's got to be years
What?
before they do make a move like that, right?
When they
Well,
freeze
no,
it?
he owed a lot of money.
like
Yeah.
real money.
It was he owned a business and
It's all
it
the business state
floundered,
taxes
and then
probably,
it was
so, yeah.
like hundreds of thousands of taxes, and so
Hundreds of thousands of dollars in taxes.
yeah, like he was like looking at maybe jail, and then he got out of that part of it.
holy
so.
shit.
Um,
So that's when they start raising red flags. When
Yeah.
it's like that.
Yeah, and it's
Right.
also like, if you go to them and say, like, hey, listen, I may or may not have had some family members in very similar
I gotta
situations.
make a phone call. I gotta make a call.
But there's a big thing too of it of like, if you're not, they're saying they mail you a certified letter and go,
Yes.
hey, you owe $180,000 in taxes, penalty interest is running. Contact us. We can work out a payment plan. At least pay down the
Yes.
principal. At least pay the penalty
They
interest.
work
like,
with you.
They'll work with you because they're gonna go like, we know you don't have $500,000.
Right.
If you did, you would pay us.
Yeah.
So let's figure out how we can get our money. And if
And
you
then
just
you're-
have to be open and like talk to them, and they'll
Right,
go, okay.
show 'em all
But
your
when you
stuff.
hide for 5 years, and then they go, oh, we'll fucking find you.
Yeah.
We'll freeze your shit. You'll come call them real quick.
yeah, no shit.
And then they work with you, sort of. And then they're
So
like,
yeah, I mean, they're still fucking bending you over, but they'll work with you.
It's so funny though. Then you look at your own, like with comedy or whatever. You're like, there's a couple of years there where I missed, and then you get it cleaned up, and you're like, oh, that's all it was.
Yeah.
I was sweating like $400.
Dude, I got hit. I knew I had something sitting from the state of New York this year, and they were sending out the refund checks.
Oh,
And
I
was-
never got one stimulus check, by the way.
Oh, the stimulus checks. That's what I meant. And I'm like, all
Didn't get
right,
a
I
single
got
one.
$750
Why?
coming.
I don't know. I think maybe tax something. I don't know.
Yeah.
I didn't get a single one.
Yeah.
Not a one. But I felt kind of like good about it that I made it through without getting them. But I was like bragging about it. I'm like, I didn't get any stimulus checks.
Did this all on my
like
own.
I'm a patriot or something. You know?
I needed it, but they didn't send it to
Yeah,
me.
I didn't
I owe
take
the
the
government
government
so much
handout.
money they didn't pay me. Crazy.
I feel like I kind of like didn't sweat them because now if they come after me, I'm like, well, I mean, we're even.
Yeah, take the 1,400 or whatever it was. Yeah.
Like they'll care.
There's
you
no
know?
way that argument's gonna hold up. What? You got the stimmies? huh?
Yeah, I thought
Nobody-
we had an unspoken agreement
Nobody
here.
broke me off.
No one gave me the stimmies. You get to keep that. That's
We're shooting this on a stimulus check.
Yeah. And Patreon.com.
Ah, that's too funny.
All right, this one's from Timbo Slice. Do you or anyone in your family own a shopping cart? Dude, people walking down the street with a shopping, like a proper from a store shopping cart is bad.
the ones that they steal from like the coin operated ones. Is
That's
even
crazy,
crazier.
yeah.
The fact that they had to coin operate carts is.
Do
it was-
you, where do you shop? Will you food shop?
When I was a child, now it's like in the West Coast we have Vons.
Uh-huh. And is that, they coin?
Vons is like the equivalent to, I don't even know what's in New York anymore as far as stores go. But Vons is like
Like
where
middle.
like chicken yoga pants is shop. It's not like Trader Joe's or anything, but
Sure.
it's like the middle of the road.
Okay,
It's like
yeah,
a
yeah.
Wegmans
Gotcha.
actually.
Oh, Wegmans is real
Wegmans
pretty
is top
classy,
notch.
though.
Yeah,
Wegmans is top notch, but Vons is like right tops or something. I don't know how
Okay.
to describe it. But then there's John's.
Yikes.
There's Vons and there's John's.
John's
John
does
sounds
not
real
sound
trash.
good.
But it's a lot more ethnic food, and so there's a John's and then there's a Vons, but the John's is closer to my house. I go there. But in the East Coast, we were a Wegmans family for
Damn,
sure.
Wegmans is great. Yeah,
Yeah.
Wegmans is fantastic.
But shopping carts.
Pretty classy for living on a turnpike, I'll tell you that.
yeah.
Well,
Oh,
there was
Wegmans.
a Bell's much closer that we would go to often, but that became Quality Markets, and then that became Tops Friendly Markets.
Got a bowling alley.
Still a grocery store. It's like an airplane hangar. But shopping carts, though, is so wild. I never understood. I get it, like, why a homeless person would want one.
When you were a
gotta
kid, you
keep your
wanted
gear.
one.
Yeah, as a kid, they're cool. You're like, oh, I can.
That's
you
a
know.
fucking race car.
Do you know what we did one time as kids? We stole the scooters, shopping carts.
Really? Like the
You know-
motorized ones?
Yeah, and we.
That's a slow getaway.
Well, yeah, they didn't notice. We went down the street. We went as far as we could go till they stopped like working.
Sure.
And then we just ditched them in like the woods.
That's good. That's a good. That's
Took
good
a
thing.
rascal for a joyride.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fun. They didn't go very far,
No.
very fast, but we were like, you know.
Then we
were
took
like-
the hubcaps and the headlights.
My mom also used to work at a fast food restaurant that had patio furniture, like for people to eat on the patio.
Sure.
This
And
isn't gonna
they
end well.
decided to get rid of it.
Yikes.
So my mom took 2 of them sets and put them in our backyard for patio
wow.
furniture.
That's bad. What color were they?
Oh, they were gross.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't even know how to describe
Oh
these,
my
but they were like
God.
not even like sets. They were like a circular stool seat
Mm-hmm.
attached to like a table, but they were like made of. They were all one piece.
Oh, I know those things.
Yes.
Wow, they're not good.
No, yeah, they look.
That's a bad.
Dude, That's
yeah,
bad.
and my mom was like, "Well, just take them for the backyard," as opposed to like a regular table.
yeah.
It's like having one of those chess sets they have in parks in your backyard.
Yeah, it's like a Formica picnic table or whatever.
Did your parents smoke cigarettes?
No.
No.
I started. The only reason I started smoking cigarettes really is because I had this morning radio job in Cleveland that I hated, and I worked with this dipshit Chuck Booms, who was like an '80s comic, and he was so terrible, and he just haunted my day every day. And I would need to get out of these meetings, and I couldn't perpetually smoke weed, so I just started smoking cigarettes to get outside away
Sure.
from this guy. And yeah, here I am smoking cannabis.
And now we're here.
I started smoking at 25. That's how late. I started
Wow, that's
smoking
old.
cannabis. Yeah.
Damn.
Then I got a room at the Ritz.
Yep, that's right, baby. I feel like I said to myself I'd quit at 35, but then pandemic hit, so we're
Yeah,
gonna
I gotta
keep going.
quit.
Keep it moving.
It's getting
Yeah, we're
bad.
gonna keep going.
Everybody started smoking during the pandemic.
Yeah, I started back in the fucking pandemic like a fucking
Well, my
idiot.
35th birthday, the one I claimed I would quit on, was during pandemic, so I
Yeah.
was like, fuck that.
Yeah, you gotta see this thing through. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? This could be the end of days. I don't want to go out like a
Exactly.
pussy.
Can't pull out now.
No, I might not even count it as I might be 34 still right now. I
Yeah,
don't
who
even,
cares? Just put that year's a
exactly.
watch. That was a gimme.
Yeah.
I'm not getting chased by a zombie with a piece of Nicorette in my mouth. I can tell you that.
That patch
I
will
wanna
slow
fuck-
you down a bit.
I want 2 chainsaws and a Marlboro Red. Let's fucking go.
This one's funny. This is from Angel. You ever change the channel on your TV with something other than a remote? I.e., like a golf club. Like you were too lazy to get up, so you like poked it or something. I've used a golf club for sure.
What?
golf
Where?
club.
Is it Sanford and Son?
No, there's just one. You're just like fucking
You mean like
like
push
when
the
there's no
buttons on the
remote,
TV,
so you gotta
yeah.
change it, and you're standing there like an idiot.
I'm too blind to like have that coordination to go across the room like that and touch it that way, but I've definitely just like succumbed to whatever's on the TV if I can't find
Oh,
Oh,
it.
fuck
yeah.
yeah.
Where you just go like, well, infomercials it is, I suppose.
That's
or,
what we say all the time, like, especially the road now, like hotels. Of like, I'll watch anything in a hotel room, just like on a proper cable. If like anything, Law and Order. a
Mario
fucking-
Lopez tells me about the new movies for
Oh,
fucking 3 hours
I
long.
know.
You know what I mean?
That guy's
Like,
working, dude.
I can't turn that shit on. I'm just like, all right, I'll hear about Jungle Cruise.
Ah, Emily Blunt's in that. All right.
Yeah.
Her and The Rock teaming up.
I just got the hotel I'm in right now had a thing where it was like use your phone to change the channel.
I
Have you
don't like
seen
that.
those?
I don't
That's
like. I don't want to be
trustworthy at
linked
all.
up. That's too much.
It's
for
got
me.
a giant QRC code on the TV, and you like scan it, and then the remote all of a sudden shows up on your phone. You
That's
control it.
how they watch you spanking it later on.
That's
Yeah.
fine. Let them watch it. I don't give a
Really?
shit. Dude, I've succumbed to
Give 'em a
the
little treat.
Big Brother.
is watching it.
Let them have it. You know, here's all my porn. I just recently lost my. Here's a trash story. I lost my debit card recently, and had to do an OnlyFans audit because I found out how many, like through the rebill,
Uh-huh.
it lapsed. So a bunch of my things were like, your subscription's up. It was like go 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 go, and I go, I was subscribed to all of those.
Really?
OnlyFans was like my biggest utility.
Oh my god. Yeah,
I
it's
didn't
bad when it's
even-
more than fucking
I
cable.
didn't even realize it, and I go, oh my lord.
You're paying that much.
I was
Really?
because of a pandemic. I must have been taking Xanaxes and subscribing to fucking
This kid
OnlyFans.
plays by his own rules.
Yeah, and I
We
got-
know what you were doing.
I lost the.
He's doing more
debit
scientific
card.
research. I think.
But I'm really glad I lost that debit card because then I went through and I was like, which accounts do I need and which do I not?
Yeah,
need?
you can't get rid of all of them.
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Still got
really-
to stay informed every day. What
Yeah,
the
Of
hell?
course, I pared it down to what I've only been using.
That's
the whole
crazy.
time.
I'm not an OnlyFans guy.
Oh, I love it.
But I do feel like once I pull the trigger,
I
I've
love-
never paid for porn, and I think of the one time I do pull the trigger, I'm like,
I
Then
like
that's the
paying for
floodgates.
real girls you know in real life's porn.
that makes sense.
That because I'm not like doing like pro porn stars sites. I'm doing like, oh, I know this girl from
Comedy.
not even I don't do those ones.
Yeah.
But like a bartender or like a waitress, or like this girl from your friend's friend or whatever. those girls that have OnlyFans, I'm like, well, shit, I guess I'll invest in that.
Sure,
You know what
yeah,
I mean?
that's the tangible aspect of
Oh
it.
my god.
Do they know you?
Oh yeah, I'm a big. I almost was like doing consulting. I'm like, you're missing out on an opportunity here. You
You have
could
a
be doing.
desk lamp at the house?
Yeah. Get yourself a ring light.
It's like a podcast, like how they're like, oh, you guys gotta get a Patreon for them. I'm like, you gotta get those pay-per-views going. You gotta get those. You have your monthly sub, but get the pay-per-view content going. And you're leaving money on the table.
They're
lady.
making a lot of money, those gals.
There are
out
two
there.
women that I have like encouraged to do OnlyFans. I just go, if you did an OnlyFans, you'd make a killing. And they're like, huh, look at. And then they started doing it, and now they're like, thank you.
Yeah, it's so crazy.
I
It's,
bought a
That's
Beamer.
so creepy.
I mean, it's not even. It does
You go to the
sound
bar, I'll
creepy.
take a
But
club burger, a Bud Light, and I want to run over
I
some
am.
tap
I'm
things
like
with
I'm like an OnlyFans scout. I'm like, dude,
listen, you got what it
You
takes.
got what it takes,
With
yeah.
my help and a lot of practice, you could be the best.
like John Lovitz in A League of Their Own. I'm like, you got the stuff, toots.
There's no crying in OnlyFans.
Hello.
Oh
That's too
man.
Carla Hooch.
Oh god. League of Their Own, classic film by the way. If that comes on in a hotel,
that's
I'm
on.
not. I'm canceling the
That's
show.
staying
yeah.
on.
I ain't fucking
Hell yeah.
leaving.
Dottie was a piece.
Oh,
my
dude, Dottie
God,
had
Dottie.
it going
Shout out
on.
to her.
I like Kit too. I mean,
I didn't like.
I loved her all throughout
Yeah.
the 80s and 90s.
she
She's
was
great.
great. All the girls in that movie. I mean, I think
Rosie too could get it.
Who is
O'Donnell?
who's the dude? Marshall,
Gary,
Gary Marshall.
of course.
Wasn't he fucking Betty Spaghetti, or is that his daughter? Betty Spaghetti in that movie is someone Carl Reiner's daughter, maybe. I don't know.
I don't know.
That would all
T-Bone
make
doesn't have a
sense, 'cause
computer.
they're-
Yeah.
They all operate in
Something
the same
like
world.
that. Yeah.
Was he fucking Betty?
Or was it his
Or
daughter?
was it his daughter?
Yeah. Also, he dropped
What the
Betty.
fuck?
He dropped Betty Spaghetti like it was.
Oh yeah, I got them all up there, rattling
He's
around.
got all their cards.
Yeah.
I'm on Betty Spaghetti's OnlyFans.
Yeah. Betty Spaghetti.
I went for it, and Toby was pointing. He's like, "That's it. Someone get it."
You see the new filter? That was all me. I told her.
She's doing those pay-per-views now. Spend the night with spaghetti, they call it.
It's crazy. She fucks the spaghetti.
Yeah.
It's called Italian night. That's too good.
Oh shit.
All right, let's do a couple more here, and we gotta wrap it. This has been a fucking heater,
So-
baby.
I'm having a great time.
Shout out to Tootie South down here. This one's funny. I never thought about it. This is from Jay. Do you still raise your phone in the air to try to catch a signal?
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Like the choppers are coming.
You're like fucking. You're doing this thing.
That's
trying
hilarious.
to go upstairs and stuff.
Hell
Oh my
yeah.
god. Shit, that's so funny.
That's
who hasn't
really
done that?
good.
Who hasn't walked around? doing that?
Yeah, dude. I catch myself. I'm like, you goddamn 5Gs. What the fuck?
Why it would go better up here, you know? Then I don't know.
That's
That's
like
so
you're
funny.
calling in a fucking airstrike.
Oh,
Let's go.
man. Some of their questions are so good.
Brain
Dude.
they eat.
This one I feel you probably are opinionated on. This one's from Grayson. Never had a question read yet. How many times will you pee in a toilet before flushing? Also, too, I want to add, when do you flush in the journey?
I'm not a yellow let it mellow guy.
You go down every
I'll
time.
flush every fucking
Cool.
time.
Yeah, I
Even
never
if
got
I'll
that.
like spit in the toilet and flush. I'll flush all day long. I don't give a
Go
fuck.
and check.
What am I wasting water? Who gives
Yeah,
a shit?
I
I don't
know.
care about the
When I'm out
environment.
of town, I pay someone to go over and keep flushing. Let them know what's up.
And then when do you flush if you're peeing at the toilet? Do you wait until you're completely done, zip back up and flush? Because I'll go like midway through. I'll hit the flush.
Why?
and-
What?
I feel like they kind of race it a little bit.
When you perfectly time it, it's incredible.
It's like it's like coming. It's like coming at the Four Seasons.
I don't like
That's
it's
the
like that's
excitement.
like playing slot machines. I don't like that. Because then you leave some yellow in there and you're
I know.
if
Then
it's-
you flush again. Fuck this environment.
Yeah,
No,
Like,
but
guess,
hold
yeah.
on. If it's an old school toilet, you got to stand there like a jerk off. For
Well,
a couple
yeah,
minutes
that's like-
and wait till it fills back up.
no,
Right.
you just walk out and blame it on the cat or something.
Ah, it's a tough look.
I don't like leaving yellow in there. You know.
I will pee all over the floor. Though.
I forget where was
Oh,
I.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it was a green room I was in recently, and a guy pissed, and I went in after him, and there was piss in the toilet. I'm like, this fucking animal doesn't flush in the green room.
Uh-huh.
It was wild.
Yeah, green room. That's a bar. If you're drinking, you're drunk.
Well,
it's
a
like
bar,
it's
yeah.
chaos. You
There
know
should
what I
just be
mean?
a hole in the ground.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what they
I-
have at Shoney's.
I
Yeah.
go in there lawless.
Yeah.
It's
Um,
shown.
we have to go to a Shoney's now. Next
You
time.
got to. I can't believe you haven't.
I think there's still one off 95.
They're in North Carolina all over the place. There's still one.
like a Shoney's.
Uh,
Like a Bob Evans too. I'm not gonna lie.
Bob Evans down on the farm.
Not too bad.
Yeah.
all right, let's see. This one's from Neil, first time patron. Have you ever been blacklisted from a local pizza place because you got you drunk ordered and passed out before it arrived too many times?
There was a store called Zonies.
I knew he was gonna have. I knew this was gonna hit.
Oh, this one's big for me.
I'm sorry, man.
I knew it was gonna hit, dude.
Just send it over now. I'll still pay for it.
There was a. It wasn't a pizza place, but it was a calzone place. It was called. It was called Zonies, and you could get all these
Ooh.
different calzones, and they would deliver till 5 a.m. And I would pass out all that. My wake up 27 missed
Missed calls, yeah.
But there was one time that I went down to get it from the door, and I had one of those doors where like the fire door closes behind you, and then you're like you're stuck outside of your apartment. And I lived on the 3rd floor, and I was wasted. And instead of just like a normal person just buzzing all the building units to get back in, I managed to go up the gutters and scale my building and jump into the 3rd story window, and I almost died. And I swear to God, there was like, I called my roommate after. I go, I just scaled the building. I'm fucking Spider-Man. And then I like went back downstairs and got my Zoni off the porch.
Oh my God.
It was the best feeling of my life.
Must be hell of a calzone.
Yeah, right. This guy's
that's the
really
thing, I
risk
went-
it all
I
for his Zoni.
And those things were horseshit.
I'm
not
sure,
gonna-
dude.
yeah.
They're
There is nothing trashier than a place that just sells calzones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's something that you get at a pizza place.
What's hilarious, I feel like it was a mafia front because they had like changed their names a couple of times, but they just kept taking different parts of the word calzone, so it would be like Cals. And then now there's Zonies, and you're like, wait a minute.
What's going on?
Yeah,
here?
yeah. And then they're like, Alzes? Alzos?
Over at Knees.
Yeah.
Over at Knees, we make the best calzones.
But
Knees,
yeah,
the first
I'll
name
never
of
forget
calzone.
scaling that building, because it was like, it was just going up on the ledges of the
That's
floors
fucking
beneath
crazy.
So
it,
did they
yeah.
cut you off?
They never cut me off, but I was known.
Yeah.
I was a known guy.
We did it one time in North Carolina with a stripper. We ordered a stripper. We got back from the bar, like, let's get a stripper. Me and like it was like 3 or 4 buddies.
She's just outside. for
Yeah,
3
she was,
hours.
dude. She
Getting
was
cold.
so mad, dude. Banging on the door, and we were drinking Rumplemans all night, so there was no way we were waking up. And she's banging on the door, and you leaving voicemails. You fucking pieces of shit. You owe me money. We walk down, and we're like, oh, like you wake up, we're like, oh, whatever, that was funny. And then like they're in the lobby, they're like, hey, did you order like a delivery last night? We're like, oh fuck, they hated
Oh,
us
God,
at the
dude.
place.
I just recently had the thing happen where I ordered. Twice now in the last month. I ordered from 7-Eleven on Postmates. You know,
Quit bragging.
one of those,
Whew.
getting snacks and shit like a dipshit. And I
Couple of
had,
taquitos and a Slurpee.
yeah, I had one night I fell asleep, so
Sure.
I missed it. The next time I did it, the
Do
guy
they leave it or they
well, the next time I do it, the guy comes and he goes, "Hey, I had you last week. You never came. I left it right here. Did
Oh,
you get it?"
shit.
And I go, "Yeah, I did. I never got it."
just? Yeah.
But I lied to him and said I did. You know.
He
But
was
the-
probably lying to you. He knew you were lying.
Well, the
There's
fact
no
that
way he left it.
the fact that I had the same guy twice freaks me out.
Yeah, from 7-Eleven.
From Postmates
Yeah.
in general, just like the same guy.
That's weird.
It's time
I don't
to start
like
getting your
that.
shit together.
Yeah.
I'm not. I gotta stop Postmatesing.
Yeah.
Hey,
order from-
Josh, good to see you, buddy.
Yeah. Maybe take a walk to the store instead of Postmates style. Yeah, I can't have running out of Postmates drivers.
Yeah, that's
Just
weird.
giving you rides places.
Yeah.
By the way,
This
happy
for
with you?
Josh again. They just know they're just yelling into my window as I'm passed out.
Josh, it's me.
Yeah.
Josh, it's me, Randy. The
Don't
taquitos
do
are
this
here.
again, you scumbag.
Josh, you're tearing us apart.
I'm gonna give you a 1-star rating, Josh, next time. I swear. All right, let's do one more. This one's just fucking funny. This is from Throbbing Williams. I don't know if that's his government name.
Fantastic.
Ever been chased more than once by the same dog? You're doing something wrong. If you're getting chased by dogs multiple times.
I feel like that's like an old timey neighborhood story, you know, like
Yeah.
the neighborhood dog that chases you.
Yeah.
I would always be the kid that would be like, "Oh, the doggy," and then it would be like, you know,
Oh,
like-
yeah.
I'd be getting bit by the dogs.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Have you ever been responsible for a dog being put down? Is the true
Yeah.
question?
What, like you turned him in?
because they bit you,
You
or something
bit
like
ya?
that, or they?
I would feel so bad.
I would feel terrible.
Yeah, that would suck.
That would suck. So, but you know, there's always that story where it's like, "Oh, the dog bit the neighbor kid, and now we got to kill it."
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
man.
that happens.
Great story to end on.
Did you ever maim a child?
yeah.
You ever turned state's evidence against a golden retriever?
Oh God.
Buddy, Josh, thank you so
This
much.
was
for
so much
sitting down
fun,
with
man.
us.
Hey guys, thank you for having me, making my trip down here worthwhile. For
Tooties
sure.
timeshare, baby. We're having
Love
fun.
it.
Yeah, dude.
What do you got coming up you want the folks out there to know? Hit 'em right
I'm gonna be at Buffalo Helium for Thanksgiving weekend, actually, if this comes out in time for that.
sure,
5
for sure.
shows, and next year we got a bunch of gigs, 2022 lined up. But the Josh Potter Show comes out every Tuesday. Go check out the Josh Potter Show on YouTube, and there you'll find all my tour dates as well and everything. So
Fantastic.
Love
Kippy,
it.
what
Hell
do you
yeah,
got
dude.
for him?
At Kevin Ryan Comment on social media. We'll be in upstate New York. We're going to be in Albany, Syracuse. I'm also be in Hartford.
Oh, yeah.
Middle of December. Get tickets for that. And then, 2022, we're going to be fucking lock, loaded, headed everywhere, baby.
Rockin' and rollin', gang. We love you. We'll see you guys next week. Peace. His favorite new podcast. This is Are You Garbage?
Sure is.
It's a little show we sit down with your favorite comedians and we find out if they grew up to be classy
Mhm.
or if they're just a big old piece of trash. I'm your host, H. Foley, coming at you on a beautiful day. We're down here at Aunt Tootie's basement. She's upset upstairs.
Why?
Squirrels.
Okay.
She's got squirrels.
Okay.
My co-host is coming at you from right next to me. He is the CEO of Are You Garbage. He's an international businessman. We all know him as KJ, but his mama named him Kevin James Ryan.
Hey, gang. KJ's really sticking, by the way. What's up? Thanks for tuning in. As always, please make sure you rate, review, subscribe on iTunes. Full video available on YouTube. And as you know, those numbers are fucking cooking. And then I would be an asshole if I didn't mention the greatest
Sweet
website
Lord.
of all time,
Good job.
patreon.com/areyougarbage.
Sing it, brother.
Shout out to the Yam family, Jack Conti, for creating the world's best website. You can sign up, get all bonus content, live streams, the whole 9 yards. Check it out.
Conti Yam 2024. I'm calling it right fucking now.
I'm in.
And how about a nice quick shout out to our producer extraordinaire, the Magic Man, makes us all look good. Been busting his ass. The kid's the fucking best. Give it up for T-Bone McMuffin, Toby McMullen.
What's up, dudes? We've been having a real good time. About to have an even better time. We got the homie in the crib. It's gonna be
Yes,
fun,
we
dude.
do, T-Bone. We could not be more excited to have our incredibly special guest, and I mean incredibly special guest. We got a little fucking star power.
Kid
in
does
the
some
building.
numbers over there.
Here with us today for the first fucking time. He is a very funny, very successful stand-up comedian, actor, podcaster, YouTube, and social media fucking sensation. He is the co-host of the Stiff Socks podcast. He's got 573 followers on the Twitter there, 2 million on the gram. And are you ready for this? Put your seatbelts and your headgear on. 2,260 subscribers on YouTube. The kid is a fucking network unto himself.
Yeah,
It's
bada
cooking.
binga, you
Big
know?
question about his mind today, is he garbage? Not with that hairline, baby. I'll tell you that right now.
That
Oh my
jacket
God.
says different, though.
Yeah, I'll throw you off. I'm like a Four Loco, you know. I'm classy, but the inside.
Classy going in.
Yeah, you're
Trashy
like, oh
coming
shit,
out.
is that blue camouflage? And you crack, and you're like, oh no, another felony.
Dad, give it up for Trevor Wallace. God
yeah,
damn
hey,
it.
hey, thanks for having me.
This
man.
is great, dude.
Buddy, that's got to be an expensive jacket, though.
This is a thrift find for sure.
Really?
I think this was $24.
Wow.
Yeah.
It looks cool.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. But
you got that vibe where you can pull stuff off that's not cool. You
on
can
some
make cool.
Pete Davidson shit where you just
You
throw
can a
things
little bit.
on.
Yeah, yeah,
And people are like,
Yeah.
because at a certain level, people just go, am I missing a trend here? Is this the new thing?
Yeah.
But
I saw Pete Davidson like 3 weeks ago, and I was wearing a fanny pack for the first time. He's like,
Oh,
"You got
wow.
a fanny pack?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "I got a purse." I'm
Yeah,
like,
he's
"Okay,
just-
we're
he's
way
wearing
off."
a shower curtain.
Yeah.
And you're like, all right.
Dude, literally.
Yeah. He can
What
do
you
whatever
think
the fuck
that?
he
That's
wants.
Yeah, I'd be so nervous if I saw Pete. I'd probably just go naked and be like, this is the new
Oh,
trend.
dude, I was so self-conscious the whole time.
You had a fanny pack?
I had a fanny pack on, and somebody was
across the
like,
chest?
"No,
Okay.
proper
There
regs
we go,
fanny
there we go,
pack."
there we go.
And they were like, "Kevin, is that a fanny pack?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's the first time wearing it. I'm not quite sure." He's like, "Ah, dude, fanny packs are cool." I'm like,
Nice.
"All right."
That's great, because I think had you done over the chest, then he would have been like, all right, man, let's be.
I can't do that.
let's
I'm not that
fucking-
cool. Yeah,
let's
yeah.
take
I
the
can't do.
bushwick out of you, huh?
Yeah.
But it was a
Can
little-
you pull that off?
No,
Is that
no,
cool
no,
now?
No, there
Because
was
you're
a-
right there.
There was a split second where like that was like the move, and I still think a little bit is. I also don't carry enough shit on me to like put anything in there.
Sure.
You know, if it's just empty and it's like flying off in the wind, it's just like fluttering.
There's no weight to keep it
Looks
to your
like-
body. Yeah.
It looks like the blinds on a breeze in the autumn, you know? So if there's nothing in it, or there's like one weird thing like an iPhone cord in there, you're like, you could just put that in your back pocket.
That's a back pocket right there. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd rather
yeah.
go backpack, or in Williamsburg, a lot of people out here, they just got the tote bags.
Tote bags.
I
are
like
big.
a nice tote.
It's
I
a
do not.
style.
I wanna go
love
on
a
a
tote.
tote.
But I can't
wish.
pull it off in the cool.
You hold it for like 5 minutes and you're like, I wish I had a backpack.
Yeah,
It's just
exactly.
so annoying.
I think. Yeah. I think the non-backpack's a physical thing for you.
But the question is, are they cool now?
I think they definitely are.
probably in a certain zip code in Brooklyn. Yeah.
Yeah, they also look like you're saving the environment somehow, somewhere or another.
And I don't want to be represented as that at all.
There
So
we go,
I'm
yeah.
a plastic bag man through
Yeah,
and
there
through.
we
Okay.
go. There we go. Get a Wegmans bag, you bitch.
Wegman's very classy. By the
Those,
way.
Yeah.
I tell you what, those bags are awesome too. I travel with those bags from the grocery store, the reusable bags.
Oh, really? You know what I heard?
That's
It's
how
lug-
trashy he is.
that's
He
luggage
gets on
to
the
me.
airplane with like
But
a
they,
shopping
they
bag.
don't like question it as a carry-on. You hold it like it's groceries. Meanwhile, it's a fucking cardigan and a fanny pack.
You're holding like an
But
old,
that's-
old school, like
yeah,
that. Yeah,
but
yeah.
they think it's just like food. 'Cause I didn't know you can bring food on a flight.
I know that's a question we do a lot. Would you do? Do you do that?
Dude, my dad did the most rogue thing ever. See, I feel like my trashiness comes from like a background of like it has nice intuitions, but it comes off bad.
Sure.
Like I was flying back from Hawaii. Whoa, this
Intuitions
guy-
is not the right word, but I know what you mean.
Yeah, I'm not good
That's
with.
strike number one, as we call it over
I'm
here.
not good with English. It comes from like I don't know. I was coming back from Hawaii with my dad, which is just a genuine, piece of shit statement.
Sure,
right?
yeah.
But my dad, midway through the flight, pulls out a Ziploc bag and he had a chicken tender from the restaurant. I was like, you brought a tender through TSA? Is that even legal?
One, just one.
tender. And he taps me on the shoulder because he was sitting behind me in fucking main cabin like a bitch just getting
Wait, okay, wait, you were flying first class.
No, we were in the same.
That's like Richie Rich shit
Yeah.
right there.
No. But he like tapped me on the shoulder. He's like, you want a bite? I was like, did you bring that in your
What?
pocket?
And what, Dad, we're both doing well enough. We don't need to split a tender.
Yeah. But it was weird. He goes, the pocket kept it kind of warm. And, I was like,
Ah.
and you
All
need
right.
my father on the show immediately.
Oh
But,
my god.
So now we got to go back since you
Yeah,
said
let's
that.
go
Give
back.
us the origin story of Trevor Wallace.
I was
Where are you
born-
from? What's the scoop?
Cali boy,
Yeah.
right? Cali kid.
Essentially, I was born in Naperville, Illinois, but was there for 2 years.
Okay.
Where's
Illinois?
Naperville?
Oh, Bears. Should have fucking known. Wow.
Should have seen that huge Bears flag.
Yeah. I just didn't know if you guys were like trying to cover a hole in the wall or something.
For the listener, I'm sitting next to an 8-foot Bears.
Bears flag. No, Bears. No, so I was born in Illinois because my parents went there for work. My mom's from California. She's like, fuck this, it's cold.
Yeah.
They moved back when I was 2, so I spent all my life in Southern California. And
Nice.
It's fine.
Yeah.
It's like town of 60,000. I think
Okay.
it's what was
Suburban upbringing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How
Suburban.
close to LA?
it? About an hour.
Near the
About an hour.
beach?
About 20 from the beach. It was like a little inland, hour from LA, but you could get to either of those. Like on the weekends, we would drive down to Venice Beach and like go buy like a pipe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking nice
California
one hitter or
kid.
something.
Yeah, one hitter, dude, a bubbler. If you're fucking
Oh,
getting
dude, I haven't
crazy.
heard bubbler in fucking 20
but,
years.
But that was
Right?
like,
Yo, get the bubbler.
but when one like my buddy CJ would bust out the bubbler, dude, it was
It was
like,
always a CJ that had the bubbler too.
Oh yeah, because he was the one that had like the chiller parents. Like
Yeah.
they still would get mad, but if they walked in, they'd be like, "Hey, come on, hide it a little better." You
Every
know, but-
bubbler was in a sock too. You
Yeah.
pull it out of a sock.
Yeah.
A dirty tube sock. You're
Yeah.
Like, dude, what the fuck?
And
I
the
think
water-
you came in this recently.
Yeah, he's like, hides the smell. It's disgusting. But the water would barely do anything. But mentally, we were all in like 9th grade. And we're like, this is fucking sick.
Yeah, dude.
Filtration.
Just that noise. That noise alone.
noise,
And
yeah.
you feel like you're in a Cypress
Dude,
Hill
we used
music
to
video.
we used to do something, and I don't know if the term is the best now, but it's called a ghetto, where you smoke out of it.
Mhm.
It would be a water bottle, and you'd take a
Pen
a
cap.
pen cap,
Yeah.
and you'd find like a socket,
Socket wrench.
and
Yeah.
you'd burn it on the pen. You put it in there, and that was your bong.
That would create like a tight enough seal a little bit to pen.
and then
yeah,
you'd
yeah,
put like a hole in it as like a carb.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
you know, talk about the fucking the sound.
Mhm.
Dude, you put one of those in a Gatorade bottle.
Oh, dude, you
Them
were
boys
cooking.
would rip.
Yeah, yeah.
Them boys would
Yeah,
rip.
dude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dude,
that
without-
big that big mouth on the Gatorade bottle will get cooking, dude.
Yeah, dude.
For
We felt like we
sure.
were doing an interlude for a Sublime song. Like we were fucking. Like, we were. No, that was so yeah. Grew up out there.
Brothers, sisters?
Got an older sister. She lives in the city. Actually, lives in the
Nice.
city. Saw her
Nice.
yesterday. Came to the show.
How
Uh,
much older?
She's 2 years older.
2 years older.
She's
So you
30.
guys are growing up together.
Yeah, growing
Right.
up together, pretty close. We were never like close, but like I don't know how to say, like we were cool, but we were like cool, like
Yeah.
cordial.
You weren't like hanging out.
right. You
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know, you see that comic in club, like, oh, what's up? We're boys, but like
Yeah,
that
yeah,
level.
yeah,
You know.
gotcha.
Did
Yeah.
you guys, would she
I nodded in
associate
the hallway
you?
as you went to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would she associate with you in high school? Like she was older?
Not really, but like we'd be at the same high school for like 2 years. We'd be like freshman,
Right.
sophomore year, and then she'd be a junior, senior. But she was just like a really good straight A student. But senior year, she started partying a little bit,
Mhm.
and that's when we kind of like meshed. Because I was a piece of shit
yeah.
off the bat. I mean,
Check out, yo, hit this bubbler.
the
Yeah.
first time I smoked weed was out of a light bulb. So that,
What?
yeah, all my Thomas Edison shit. Yeah,
Oh, hey. Okay, the mailman just walked in.
light bulb, and he's like, "What are y'all doing in here?"
Yeah, what
Yeah,
the
but
fuck?
no, I,
Y'all need light bulbs?
Dude, no one's ever opened that door ever. I thought it was a hit.
And what did your mom and dad do?
That's crazy.
Dad's retired right now. He was in sales, worked in the bicycle industry. Random.
Okay.
He worked for like Diamondback bicycles.
Oh, no
Really?
shit.
Yeah.
No, they were
Dude,
pretty good rigs.
Yeah, dude.
All
So
right.
he's doing that. My mom's always been like marketing and like journalism. My mom worked for like a food magazine. She would like do like articles and shit.
So your
for
dad
them.
was working for Diamondback in the 90s.
In the height of Diamondback.
Height
they
of
were
Diamondback.
They were big back then.
Oh yeah, dude. My dad was hitting key bumps off bikes. He used to say fucking just-
He had front and back pegs. This guy.
yeah, exactly. But he was super into that, and he retired. He retired right before the pandemic, which fucking sucks.
Yeah.
Because he's like, I just want to golf with my boys.
Yeah, all right. Here's to the rest of my life. Shut
did-
it down.
He
Yeah.
did well at Diamondback, I would assume.
I don't know if my parents made. I have no idea how much money my parents brought in. I
Yeah.
asked one time, and my mom was like, "That's a rude question to ask." I was like, "So not much, you know?" That's,
She would hate our show, by the way. That's all we want to know.
I had no idea. So, but I think he was somewhere high up in Diamondback, and then they were like, "All right, we're moving to Washington." And my mom was like, "Hey, no, we ain't."
Oh, the
And
company
then
was.
The company was, so they stayed, and then my dad did some like odd sales jobs around.
Mhm.
Sold fruit at one point, sold LED lights for another,
Just
just
whatever. Yeah.
just on some
Hired
tweaker
gun,
shit.
Yeah.
But did that, and then when I was 17, that was when that was the first time I ever did stand up when I was 17.
No shit.
Yeah, I was one of those
Wow.
kids. Yeah, there was a comedy club. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of it or played it, but it's called the Ventura Harbor Comedy Club.
No, yeah.
It's like a B room, but you know, like they would get like I'm trying to think. They would get somebody who was like popping on like Def Jam in the 90s
Gotcha.
on like a Tuesday, and it'd be like a big deal.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
And then I would go there and I'd kind of like do the cliche like seat people or like bus tables and like host the off nights
Yeah,
there.
no shit.
But when I was 17, they had a comedy club.
Is this pre-videos? Like, when did you start
This is
making the
pre-videos. Videos were in college when I was like 20.
Okay, that's when you started doing it.
Yeah. When
All
Vine kind of
Right.
popped off. So I started stand up, and I've always loved comedy. You know, it's all I'd ever watch was just comedy movies and all that. So I was always just super into like, you know, anything Jim Carrey, Robin Williams, all those guys. And the first time I did stand up was 17 because my mom, very cliche Disney Channel-esque bullshit, she cut out like an ad from the paper and it was like local comedy club workshop,
Mhm.
you know. And the guy who owned the club had been a road guy and done cruise ships for like 50 years, and he's one of those guys. So he
Sure.
like led a class. And then just like you'd literally like you'd do like workshops. He'd like cut out a newspaper article and like make a joke about this or something. And I just like did some of that, and then I found something.
9 dead in Israel. Riff.
And I did, you know? Yeah. Should have been 8 for the menorah. Come on. Yeah.
So your mom was the one that encouraged you
That's
to do
really
it?
fucking cool.
Yeah,
Because
it's
you would
weird.
express interest in. You said, "Hey, I want to be a comic."
Yeah, because I didn't really have a path, and they knew I was kind of like dabbling in like not a great lane by just smoking super early, and they caught me drinking early on too.
No
so-
sports in high school.
Nah. Tried.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I played basketball my junior year at like a men's league, but you're not really a man.
A
You're in
men's
high school.
league in high school.
Yeah, I don't. What do you call that? It's a preteen league.
I don't know.
I don't know, but I was the
Intramural.
first.
Intramural.
Yeah, I was the first guy to get a felony. Not a felony, a technical foul in that league. So
Really?
I'll take it. Yeah, guy was playing defense, and I pushed him, and I said,
Fuck,
Some,
bro.
Some 55-year-old accountant.
yeah. But
Oh, that's fucking great.
so yeah, I did that stand-up thing, and then I really liked that, and I started just hanging around the club, and then when I went to college in San Jose State University.
It's closer to where you grew up.
Like 6 hours. It's closer to
Oh,
San
okay,
Francisco.
no.
It's
All
like
right,
a Bay
okay,
Area.
so you're going north. All right.
Yeah, it's like a on the outskirts of the Bay Area. If it's technically the same shit, but then when I was there, I spent 2 of my first years there just fratting it up, just college piece
Yeah.
of shit, slapping the bags,
Yeah.
pissing my bed,
Just
you
throwing
know.
it up heavy.
Yeah, just
You gotta do it. You gotta
yeah.
get it. You gotta do it.
And then the end of sophomore year, Vine came out. My buddy was like, "Dude, you got to make some of these videos. You got to like hop on there."
Yeah.
And then I just like fell in love with the creating process. And I was going to film school at the time in San Jose, which was like a joke of a film school,
Yeah.
where they just mashed like 4 things. It was like journalism, radio, TV, film, and there was like 3 teachers. Like, hey, we do it all. But yeah, I did that. And then I
Taking
was,
home ec in college.
yeah,
Man, that's a
literally.
tough look.
Yeah.
If you got the same teacher for multiple classes in
Right.
college, that's fucking real shit.
Yeah.
That's
You're
like
just
grade
teaching
school
women's
shit.
studies.
Yeah.
I got recess later.
Yeah, but then I was starting to do Vine stuff, and then I started doing open mics in college again. And I was just holding myself accountable. I was like, all right, I'm not going to drink this weekend unless I do an open mic. And then I just kind of held myself accountable. Because there was a scene in San Jose, and there still is. You know,
Yeah.
there's
Right.
some people out there. So you could get up a couple times in a week.
That's great.
And then I had what I thought was a tight 10. Moved to LA.
Oh, man.
Went to one mic. And was like, trash. All
Yeah,
this.
done.
Goodbye.
Did you finish school? Did you finish college?
I finished college.
So how big did you get on Vine from?
I had like 15,000 people.
Okay.
And I had like one video that I popped off, but that was enough for me to see how a video can kind of work.
Sure.
Right.
Of
The
course.
snowball, it's like you post it gets a little traction, and then from there you just catch this bug. You're like, I gotta fucking do that every
Yeah,
time.
you're chasing the dragon.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Yeah,
And
yeah,
then now I'm
trust me.
addicted to heroin. So, yeah.
But it all worked out.
Hey, but I got verified, so we're good, you know. But yeah, it's like, you know, I was like, I got a tight 10, and I know how to go viral, and both of those I was very far from knowing. And then I kind of just I moved to LA, and then that's when Vine died out. And then for the first like 2.5, 3 years of LA, I just did open mics, and then I started posting videos again in like 2017. And just really doubled down. I was like, video every week. Let's fucking go. Let's
That's
run
sick.
it.
Instagram and on YouTube.
Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. That's the first place I had a video pop was Facebook.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, there's no competition. It's you and fucking Fauci post. So it's just like whatever you. So it's just
I
like
know.
yeah. So I had a video post that on there that got a little steam, and then I was like fucking double down.
What was the first big one
I was-
after Vine?
Yeah, I was making fun of you guys know the store Zoomies.
Yeah,
sketch
so it
shop?
was Zoomies. That
yeah,
was the Zoomies
Yeah, it
one.
was the Zoomies
yeah,
character.
yeah,
That was the
yeah,
first thing that popped for me in like 2017. And then I just did a couple character videos with that, and then I was like, I don't want to be known as a Zoomies guy. Let me try to get away from this.
Yeah.
And then I tried a bunch of other shit that flopped, and then I had some other things hit. I did something about AirPods, and then that was a new like Then I transferred from like the Zoomies guy to the AirPod guy. I was like, fuck yeah, we got out of the first one. Now let's just it's doable. So now let's just keep creating shit. That way, it's not like you're that one guy. You
Yeah.
know, I just don't want to be that one guy.
Is it still just you at this point? Or
Yeah.
is there somebody helping you film or anything?
I
like
got a
that?
filmer. Yeah, I got
Okay.
a filmer guy, but
So
yeah, for
it's
the
you
most
and your
part.
boy. When did you start seeing a little cash from this?
A little bit of cash.
Little bit of geek.
Like the end of 2018, I was able to quit my day job and
great.
just do comedy.
Okay.
full-time.
Is
Yeah.
that's from YouTube or?
Yeah.
So YouTube and then you got the
YouTube
audience.
and Facebook
So they're
pays a
coming
little
out to
bit, too.
see you and all that
Yeah,
stuff.
and I started having people, you know, and at this point in stand-up, I was like, I was probably just like featuring at best,
Yeah.
or doing some hosting, and I would like post like I was gonna be at shows, and like more people would come out to see. This sounds really cocky, I'm sorry, but like more people would come out to see me
As the
than,
feature of the host.
Yeah,
Than
then-
the headliner.
yeah,
'Cause you're
then-
probably opening for some guy who.
yeah, and they'd be like,
It's a
why
cruise
didn't you
ship
do
comic.
more? You're like, fucking,
Yeah,
that's not how this works.
I don't know, because they're giving me $25. I'm only allowed to do 8 minutes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So, and then I talked to somebody like, dude, just set up your own one-nighters. And I'm
Yeah,
like,
no shit. You
and I
ain't a
was like-
feature no more, kid.
I-
You're moving dickies.
Yeah, I didn't know you could just do that.
Yeah, it's great.
And then I called up, the first place I ever did was in San Diego. I was like, what's it called? Comedy Palace. And I was like, hey, can I do a one-nighter? And then they were like, yeah, we got you on the calendar. And then I had like a month to be like, okay, what's the 45 I have? First 45 headlines that I did was, I mean, all over the place.
yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
I mean, there was
yeah.
parts where I was like, hey, make some noise if you like birds, you know? Like,
Yeah.
hey.
It's always tough when you're like you're like 35 minutes and you're like,
Oh my
I was talking
God.
about bikes 14 minutes ago. You remember that?
You're just
Forget about
looking
that.
for
You
the
built
light.
an audience. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, but you know, I was just so in my head, and I probably had a light 25 at the point, but you kind of just were like, all right, we're gonna fucking see what happens.
Yeah, that's
Like,
great,
20
dude.
you just
Like
got-
25.
But you know, I threw myself in the deep end, and you kind of just repetition.
Yeah,
You
of
kind
course.
now you got a light 27. You're fucking out here just
Yeah,
crushing.
2 years later,
But,
28.
So how old are we talking?
When I was doing this,
Yeah, when
probably
this has happened.
probably like 25.
Jesus, that's
Yeah.
young.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. And but this is like a Tuesday at like 9 p.m. or some shit.
Was there a huge stupid purchase when you really started cooking? When you
Like your
really started
first
getting
check.
some money?
No, because I mean, I feel like I've always been.
You strike me as somebody that's pretty conservative or
Yeah.
smart with his shit.
I mean, Jewish lad myself, grew up, fucking a heeb, getting the bar mitz.
Jewish lad.
Yeah, so I never I feel like I know the value of a dollar pretty well.
Sure. What'd you
okay.
get for the bar mitzvah? Did you
Yeah,
get a
there
chunk
you
of change?
Dude, I think I got like $3,000. But
Really?
but at the time,
You're not Jewish.
That's
What are you
bullshit.
talking about?
You're half Jewish. Come
well,
on.
no, my dad's Christian.
Okay, there we go.
there
Papa
you
Giorgio's
There we
Christian.
go.
Yeah.
Fucking
But
sank
but
it.
in the Jewish community, if the mom's Jewish,
Jewish,
it
you're-
just overrides.
Yeah, of course.
Which is hilarious.
Mhm.
You're just like, I have zero say. Zero say.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
yeah,
I had
but,
friends that if they didn't make over 30 grand, they left. They
Yeah,
fucking
but I
bounced
didn't-
I
out
had
of the
kids made
party.
like
But I
a
was-
lot of cash.
I mean, I don't know. I would have to ask. I think my dad was laundering the money anyway. So, but,
Diamondbacks tank. They need cash quick. Baptize the kid again or whatever.
Yeah.
Mongoose is nipping at her heels.
But when you're
You end up
fucking-
owing money at the bar
Mongoose,
mitzvah?
right? Yeah, Haro bikes too.
Yeah,
But I
big.
think $3,000 when you're 13, you're like, I could buy an
Oh,
island.
dude, I gotta.
I could.
Oh,
Did,
yeah.
did you get first dibs on cool bikes when you were a kid from Diamondback?
I did, yeah.
You got free bikes.
Yeah, but they're all
Man.
like massive ones. They're like cycling bikes. He's like, it's got 6
Yeah.
gears. I'm like, Dad, I just want to try and grind on curbs and
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, what's up with that?
Trying to do a bunny hop
you
over
couldn't
here.
get a BMX out of him?
Yeah, now he like, well, he was the type of guy, he was like a bike nerd. So he'd be like, you don't need this, you need that. Your bike's just too short and this and that. But,
Couple
So-
of pegs. Let's go, bro.
yeah, I would like spend money on like camera gear. I think the first dumb purchase I did, and this is probably a Schultz vibes to it,
Love it.
was,
I like this.
was the watch.
Oh, what'd you
Saw
get?
the clip.
What'd you get?
I had to do it.
Is that
I
it?
had to get the rollie on the wrist.
Love it.
Wow.
Clap it
Yeah.
up. Hard-working kid makes
When'd
a
you
little bit
when'd
of
you
cash.
scoop that up?
That was maybe like 4 months ago. It was over the summer.
Oh, so very recent.
Yeah.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah.
Come on, that's great.
Man,
Yeah,
Treat yourself.
responsible
Yeah,
kid here.
up until then I haven't, but the card declined. Just want to let you guys know that my girlfriend had to put it on
Did
her
it
American.
really?
Well, because my credit card has a limit on it.
What is it?
monthly.
We get into that a lot. What is?
10,000 is the limit.
I thought you'd be doing better than that. This guy stinks over here. 10 grand.
But
I got that on me.
I still have a Chase college account. Like I have the same account I've had since like 2014.
Wait, you
My
don't-
parents
why
can
don't
still
I-
see my bank account. This is not good. I'm sweating.
Do you still go to a pediatrician?
You're sitting on
only
a
if my
fire
mom
truck.
books me the appointment.
Yeah, see?
Oh,
but
dude,
yeah.
that's
So,
so
a
funny.
purchase like that, and I remember when I was getting the watch, I was like, so how do people do the payment? They do like monthly, and the guy.
That's trash. You
Yeah.
know
Yeah,
that you want,
and the guy goes, just a swipe, and I go like one,
Yeah.
just a single, and then my card declined, and I'm calling Chase Bank, and keep in mind I'm in Hawaii for this point. This is a lot of Hawaii.
They're like, we're gonna have to
references
speak to your mother.
Why were you in Hawaii?
I-
What's with the Hawaii back and forth?
here.
Coincidence?
Yeah, coincidence. So me and my girlfriend planned a trip, and then COVID hit, and then we just pushed it to a random month.
Right.
And then I was supposed to go for my dad's retirement. We were supposed to go to Hawaii. So
Okay.
Gotcha.
they just panned out. But for me, I got to watch in Hawaii because Hawaii has 4% sales tax. And California is like 40. I don't even know what it is. Just a gun to the back of your head. So, so Hawaii is like 4%. And then
Yeah.
I did a college gig, a virtual college gig that day. And I was like, I'm taking this college check and
going
I'm
it.
going to the Rolly store.
Love it.
I don't even want to think about I don't want to see like this on like the debit report. I wish the college just paid me in the watch.
Sure, yeah, yeah.
I
Hey,
don't
hey,
even
can you
wanna
guys
think
just
about
get
it.
me the watch?
A Zoom college show paid for that watch.
Yeah, I did it.
That's
I did.
cash.
Well, it was a Zoom talent show to make things even better.
Oh.
It was like a bunch of people like singing their heart out. I'm in a fucking just Hilton Inn in Hawaii. Like, yeah, this is great.
Yeah,
Fucking,
good
"Can we
job."
go get a rollie already. None of this is good.
Wrap
You're
this
looking-
up. The
you
store
look at the
closes at
Rolex
5.
website.
Yeah. They're like, so, and what do you rate that? I'm like, it's not an Oyster Perpetual, but it's good. It's fucking
I love that. You're a watch guy. You gonna do a rollie sometime when we start making real cash?
That's pretty
Foley
sharp,
with the
man.
rollie. I mean,
Foley
it
with
fits
the
in.
rollie,
I would like to. That's what my brother has. I believe that's the gentleman's move.
right?
To have a nice Rolex.
But that's probably my like big. That's definitely the biggest purchase.
Okay.
But you see, usually
I like
you
that.
can't
And you
see-
waited on it. That's
Yeah.
smart.
Yeah,
waited
see,
on it.
usually you can't be an idiot and get a Rollie. That's always the guy who knows what they're doing with their
Yeah.
finances. I don't know if I'll ever get there. But I am going to be in Hawaii in 2 weeks.
Hey, what island?
Oahu.
Nice, great one.
It's the worst
4%.
one. It's the worst one I hear. Oh, you're gonna wait. You're thinking about pulling the trigger now?
You're
I
gonna
know
do
you,
it.
I know you don't have the money. I just saw your bank statement 2 seconds ago. You were looking at the app.
Maybe I'll get a Rolex keychain or something.
You can get a couple
Just to kick
links,
things
you
off.
know, dude. And
Buy
also,
a couple of links.
also, dude, I feel like I'm fit for the show. Certain moments of my life, I think about it because the links, they take off the links to fit your shit, and I go, oh, is it cheaper now? Do you?
Yeah, it
per
should
link?
be.
No, they just give you the links.
Yeah.
So now I just have 3 Rolly links, and I'm like, what do I fucking do with
I
this?
got a guy in the market right here.
yeah. Here's
I'm a
what-
third of the way there.
yeah, you buy a child's link, and then I'll give you 3, and we might be able to fit
That's
an,
fucking.
an adult male over here.
That's great.
Pretty sharp kid so far.
Yeah.
Pretty sharp kid. Let's go back. Your parents don't still live in the same house in Southern California, do they?
They do.
Ooh.
They do?
They just remodel it every like 8 years, and they're like, this is good.
This is good.
Shit.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to ask you what the name of the street
Yeah, but
was.
what
if
can you
they
say?
live
It was
there.
like a. Was it like a court, a place, street, avenue,
Road.
Don't
It's
say
just,
the
it's just a street.
street.
A
Yeah.
street.
Basic.
Straight up.
number?
No.
I think.
you're. Yeah, what are you asking? If it was a numbered street,
Yeah,
like a 9th street.
112th Street.
Yeah, it's a numbered street.
Okay,
Yeah,
all right.
numbered street.
What was the name of the grocery store your mom went to growing up?
Vaughn's.
Vons.
You guys familiar with Vons?
That's pretty up the middle for
It's
out there.
Vons. It's like a Safeway type feel, but she would prefer Trader Joe's. She would always come home from Vons and be like, "They didn't fucking have just whole grain pomegranates." I'm like, what does that even mean?
Yeah,
So
like,
these are
you're making shit
these are
up.
classy people.
Yeah, my mom like wrote for like food journalism.
Sure, so that's
So
she's
she
gonna
would-
lean classy in that.
Yeah,
in
she
that
would lean
respect.
classy. And my dad he would just make breakfast for 3 meals out of the day. It's just
Shout out to breakfast for dinner, man.
Just making
the single dad's Thanksgiving.
oh yeah,
Love it.
Omelet at 5 p.m. Why not?
Did your parents split up or are they still together?
No, they're still together.
They're still together.
Yeah,
We've had a few West Coast people talk about Vons.
Yeah.
And the review's been kind of mixed. Someone said it was like a Wegmans. You said Wegmans earlier.
Yeah, I can see that. It's like Safeway. It's the same kind of shit.
But Safeway and
Yeah,
Wegmans.
we don't have I don't have
Yeah.
a Safeway barrier here, but it's like up the middle.
You guys have Ralph's, Kroger?
Kroger. Yeah, I
so
know Kroger.
Kroger is to Ralph's as
Ralph's is
Safeway
trash,
is to
right?
Vons. Ralph's is yes, yeah, there we go.
And Vons is above Ralph's
Buy it
by a smidge.
by a fingertip. If,
Okay.
if they were
Yeah,
finishing
all right.
to a
Fresh
race,
bread?
yeah. It
Deli
might-
counter?
they got a deli counter.
Can I get sushi if I want?
Yeah, you can get sushi there.
I'm in.
Yeah,
All right.
the fish just has a question mark next to it, but they got they got
Fish with 2 H's.
yeah, just spelled like the band fish, PH.
There it is. That's the joke.
Yeah, but great corn dogs. We used to we would do this. We would go to the deli and we
But
get
your
like
grocery store sells corn dogs?
Yeah.
I'm back to this place
no
being a
no
dump.
no no.
This thing stinks. So what's there, a Ferris wheel? What are we doing here?
What's the funnel cake and the dunk tank situation?
But dude, that was our move. You got $5, and what we would do, and this is technically, how do I say, stealing, but we would take, we would get chicken tenders and a corn dog, and they're 2 separate bags, but they both had a different receipt on the bag, and you'd take out the corn dog, put it in the chicken tenders bag, put the receipt on the one, so you pay for the price of the chicken nuggets, but you get a free corn dog in there.
I'm all right with that.
It'd be the heaviest bag of
Yeah,
chicken
yeah,
tenders
yeah,
ever.
yeah.
You had a rotisserie chicken in there, like, this is $2.99. Like,
Who's pulling the scam? This isn't your family.
no, this is me and friends.
Me and
we would
friends,
just
all right.
ride the...
I bet you CJ was there for sure.
100%, 100%, yeah.
It's probably
He
his
was-
idea. He was, a
out
bad
back
kid.
smoking weed out of an apple or something. But yeah, we'd ride our fucking Diamondback bikes to the store and we'd finesse a poor deli lady and just kind of go from there.
Love it.
Yeah.
Now, do you own a home?
Renting a place.
You
yeah.
rent.
Yeah.
That's it. No vacation property anywhere?
No.
What kind of whip are we scooching around in?
We got that 2017 4 Series BMW.
All right.
See, again,
German precise.
He's,
Yeah.
a sharp, he's a sharp kid.
I bought it used. I'm too much of a, dare I say, like I can't, like I need to get a nice thing,
You
but
need
get
to
it
feel
cheaper.
like a deal. You
I
gotta
need-
get a
exactly.
deal.
I need to feel like I'm getting
Not
a
paying
deal.
retails for
Yeah,
suckers.
but
This is why he's successful,
Yeah,
right?
he's a smart
Like what
kid.
you tell
yeah,
me.
but I fucked up. I bought a car 2 months before the pandemic hit.
Uh-huh.
So I could have just been in there. I could have finagled them middle of the pandemic and be like, hey,
Yeah.
we're all going to die in 13
matter,
days. You might,
yeah,
you
get
might
a
as well
little
just flip me that thing. But yeah, so
Huh.
I did that. Went from a
Little
Mazda
COVID
3.
refi.
Yeah, that.
Mazda 3?
Had a Mazda 3 beforehand, just a little sedan.
Did you have a car in high school?
I did. Honda Civic, 2007.
Parents get it for you? Or did you work in high school?
It was my sister's, and then she
Passed
went to
down.
school in San Francisco, so she didn't need a car, so then I got her a car.
It's pretty good.
But I had 2 12-inch subwoofers in the back.
What were they? JL? What was it? JLB or
yeah,
JL?
yeah. It
Man,
was,
the kid with the system in the car.
Anything else
The
trashy in
mirrors
this
and
car?
shit rattling
What
off.
other type of aftermarket effects?
I mean, it's
are put
pretty
on?
trashy to put a car that tops out at 83 miles per hour, just have subs in it.
Yeah,
just-
you got like $3,000 worth
I
of
would, yeah, I would just be blasting Waka Flocka Flame, going to
Shout
school,
out.
and just 2 12s. And I just really thought, I was like, people will want to fuck me. And that,
Yeah.
that was a genuine thought. Anything else trashy with the car? No, I couldn't fit anything else in the car. It took the whole trunk space. You could
I
fit in
know.
a basketball on the side, and that was
Yeah.
about it. But
That shit was fucking.
Nothing
That,
else
they were
really-
that was big in high school. If you had a set of subs,
Yeah.
that was big.
Braces, headgear when you were a kid?
both. Yeah,
Really?
Yeah, I had braces
those
in middle
things.
school. I got them off
Wow.
freshman year. Headgear. Yeah, I had a headgear. What a
You wore
weird...
a night, right?
Yeah, there's always one kid at school.
There's always
that-
one kid who pushes it. It's like, buddy, what are you doing?
There'd be one guy who wears it in broad daylight. And you're like, are you trying to cut lines or
I
something?
know, dude, what are we doing here?
I've never seen that.
Really?
No.
What?
Yeah.
Nobody in my high school was dare walk. People wouldn't wear fucking button-down shirts. They'd get made fun of.
Yeah,
Not a headgear,
I remember
you're
one kid
done.
wore a button-down shirt in like 8th grade. We were like, "What are you going to a wedding or something? Like,
Yeah.
What are you doing, dude?"
That is
Tucked
a
into his
flex.
sweatpants.
Yeah.
It's like career day, and they're like, what? We're all going to work at a frozen yogurt
Yeah.
store.
What'd you get on your SATs?
Not good. I bombed the SATs, did better on the ACTs.
Okay.
ACT, I think I got a 24.
I don't
or
think that's
21.
that good though, is it?
No, it's
that's
fine,
not good.
no.
I don't
I-
know much about the ACTs, but it's out of 34 or something
Yeah,
like that.
I was stoked I got in the 20s, though.
Okay.
What was
all
the
right.
SAT number?
It wasn't, what is it out of? Well, they like
600.
changed
They
it again.
changed it, so you might have been.
I was in the, when you could get like a 21, I was like flawless. I think
Yeah, 2,400, I think.
I got a 1300.
Holy shit, that's
It
not
was
good.
bad. It's bad.
I got that when it was at a
It's bad.
1,600.
No, my parents looked at it. My mom just shed a single teardrop. It was not good.
What about
Oh,
in college? What was the GPA?
college started off slow.
That's a great way to put it.
So
The foot traffic wasn't what we thought it was.
I think anything under a 2.0, you're on academic probation,
Sure.
and I had that young 2.1.
I was
So-
right around there.
Yeah.
I graduated 2.54 or something. I felt like I felt like Goodwill Hunting.
Yeah.
I was like, yep.
But I picked it up towards the end and got my shit together because this was all GE classes, shit that was actually tough. And
Yeah.
then as I progressed, I got into the film classes, and I was like, oh, this is easy.
Yeah, yeah,
cool.
yeah.
And that's I think I finished with like a 3.2.
It's great.
Did you walk in graduation?
I did. I walked, but I took a summer class after, so I like walked, but I wasn't done yet. It was
Yeah,
weird.
yeah,
You know,
yeah,
a little
yeah.
pre-crumb graduation. you know.
What was your high school and college mascot?
High school was the Scorpions. Pretty sick.
That's all
It's
right.
not bad.
Not bad. Little tramp stamp university.
Yeah,
over there.
right. Come on. That's also a little weird.
Yeah.
It's a little sexual or something.
Scorpions.
I've never heard of the scorpion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not many scorpions out
No.
there. Give it 4 years, they'll be like, this
It's
is
like
not
an-
okay.
Yeah, that's weird. The scorpion's a little weird.
Yeah, my elementary
Sounds
school
like an 80s
rival
band.
was the Butterflies. That's a funny.
What? Nuh-uh.
Elementary school rivals.
Oh,
Rivals,
elementary
yeah.
school.
Yeah.
Scorpions versus the
Well, the elementary
Butterflies?
schools can't be like
Yeah.
the Predators or something. You know what I mean?
Hey,
It's gotta be.
it depends on who's the predator, but you could, yeah.
It's gotta
that
be something sweet.
But
The
and
head
then
slicers.
college was Spartans, San Jose State Spartans,
Classic.
which
Not
they
bad.
just they phoned that one
Yeah,
in.
yeah, that's
They're
that's
like-
everybody.
they're
Big sports school?
They were D1, but they were trash.
Uh-huh.
One year we were rated 24 in football, and that was big for us. We beat Hawaii on like ESPN2, and
That
we
was
were
it,
we found one kid with a TV on campus, and we're like, this is big.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yeah.
ever run it on the field? College?
No, I didn't. But our favorite thing to do is the away team. Their tunnel was right by the student section, so we'd pregame the game, fucking sick frat guy, whoa, and then
Yeah.
we would stay the first 2 quarters, and then as they were running out, the away team, we would go to their tunnel like right there, and it's a small field, you know, it's at like 13,000 total,
Yeah.
and we would just yell at the player, be like, you fucking bitch, you
And
pussy.
usually that's like just a guy who can hit you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and it'd
yeah.
be funny because everybody would ignore it, but there'd always be like one guy on the team who maybe dropped 1 too many pick sixes or something, and that really got under his skin. And he'd be like, man, fuck your bitch, and then that'd be a win for us.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
we were
yeah.
just live internet trolls. That was
Sure.
our bread
I'd
and
be like you
butter.
getting off stage at Gotham, somebody be like, "You fucking suck, Trevor." And you're
Oh
like,
yeah, no, I regret everything I did. College frat Trevor, just a piece of shit.
Sure, I mean, college is tough. There's a lot of booze. You're looking for reasons to drink. You know,
You
you're
just-
all charged up on testosterone. I mean,
It's
we
all
get the
ego,
same
yeah.
shit. Yeah. You don't know. Yeah, you're like a fuck. You don't know how to act as a person.
High school favorite band, favorite movie.
Favorite band. See, I was going through a lot of phases in high school. Like in freshman year, I think I listened
What
to
year was this? Freshman year.
2007.
Okay.
I was a freshman because I graduated high school in 2011.
Mm-hmm.
2007, I was in a weird phase. This was the bubbler phase.
Okay.
I was listening
The
to like
bubbler phase.
I was listening to like stoner music, which is just like Cottonmouth Kings.
You were listening to the Cottonmouth Kings in
Dude.
2007?
Yeah.
No, you weren't.
Dude, that's it was Tangerine Sky. There's a one song.
Tangerines.
We would put that on and listen
Toby,
to it in
pull
the
the
Civic.
plug. This
Yeah.
is over. I will not stand here.
No, it was the trashiest thing we've ever done.
That's
Then
crazy.
we Googled what the lead singer looked like, and we're like, we probably should listen to this.
Dude, they dropped when I was in 7th grade. Dude, they probably dropped in like 2000.
Yeah.
Right? That was probably when they came around.
But
We-
this was the time where it's like we would wear a Bob Marley shirt at high school, so somebody would be like, "Oh, you smoke
You smoke weed. You want- yeah,
we
yeah.
needed that validation.
Sure,
you know?
you needed an identity.
So I think it was a lot of that, but then also like randomly I listened to like metal, like
Really?
death metal, like really weird,
like what bands?
like Suicide Silence.
I don't even know.
As
who
Blood
that
Runs Black.
Oh my god.
You got the hair for it.
is. This guy's bonkos.
I'm a punk rock nerd. I don't listen to that shit.
Oh, okay, okay.
We just lost you, Toby.
Yeah,
Damn.
whatever.
Then favorite movie was probably something like Step Brothers,
Of course.
Super
classic.
Bad.
What are we doing
You know,
here?
kind of a lot of that stuff.
Mhm.
My favorite movie to watch high, Super Troopers.
Fantastic.
Great movie.
But you were probably young when that hit.
I
feel.
think we probably watched it when I don't know if we saw it in like it wasn't a theaters thing, but I think we'd just watch it like on like whatever rental or whatever.
Sure,
the fuck.
sure,
I
sure.
honestly don't remember. I was too off smoking out of an apple or some shit.
Did you ever steal the screens from a sink? That was always big.
No.
You can unscrew like your kitchen sink or your sink in the
Oh.
bathroom.
Cut a screen.
And there's a bunch of screens in there.
Oh,
You just
to
pull one
smoke
out,
out
and
of.
you put it in the ratchet head, and it doesn't get sucked
we didn't use that. We just
No.
used a straight up ratchet head. My dad would be like, "Hey, what is my quarter-inch ratchet?
Oh yeah.
Smell like a good fucking time." That
Yeah.
or we used to in the biking days, we would steal people's hubcaps on their car.
The
Like,
chromies.
yeah.
the chrome ones.
Chromies were big.
Dude, every once in a while you see somebody that had like a dice or like a
A skull and crossbone
skull.
or
Every once in a
something.
while you get like the badass guy who had a bullet. And,
Oh,
and
yeah.
that was like big points because you're like, not only is this gonna look sick on my bike, but we might die doing this.
Yeah, this is dangerous.
he might give us another bullet, you know?
Mhm.
But That was big. We were big on that. We go to like car shows and we like
Stealing
undo 'em. Yeah,
chromies.
we like pretend like tire shoe and get in.
Yeah.
Put 'em on our
Stealing
bike.
chromies at car shows?
Yeah,
Ooh.
Fucking go where the fucking source is. You know what I mean?
yeah. And
Perfect.
as an adult now, I would look back and if somebody stole the chromies, I'd be pissed.
But that was like a thing. Like
Yeah.
you stole when they were big. Everybody stole chromies.
When I was a kid, it was the ornaments on top of the car.
That's crazy.
Fucking break them off.
Rip off a fucking
That's
BMW.
actually a
Oh,
misdemeanor
yeah.
right there. That's actually
I
jail
used to
time.
always do that.
That's
People would
fucking
wear them as
bonkers.
chains.
Yeah, no, the Cadillac one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Cadillac one. Yeah, the
Real trash.
chromies were those are sick. Put them on a bike,
Chromies were great.
and not one girl would ever look. I'm gonna be like,
Yeah,
please.
just pull up, fucking
validate
skid,
me,
throw the back
validate
tire.
me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the back tire skid was
Woo!
great. Yeah.
Skidding up somewhere, you feel real.
Was your belly button ever an innie?
No, Audi.
Innie. Audi, yeah, Audi.
No, it's just a normal belly button.
Also, do they
Okay.
change?
They do.
Really?
I don't think.
What do
so.
y'all got?
I'm an
Innies.
innie.
Yeah,
I'm
of
a
course.
goddamn American.
I'm
Trevor.
I think we're all
I'm a
innies.
deep innie.
I don't know.
Oh,
Last,
yeah, any dude. What
I
you
thought
talking
only
about
like babies had Audis. Babies just be coming out just fucking rocked up.
Yeah,
on the, on the
it's
Audi.
all screwballs when they get out of there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
here? Foley, is this your way of telling us that you had an Audi and then your stomach ate it?
Sucked
No,
in.
I was always an innie. Anybody who started out as an Audi, weird. That kid was always weird.
Yeah,
Kids
not
with
an Audi guy.
Audis. I didn't like it.
Have you ever had an email address that had the number 69 or 420 in it?
Definitely.
I'm
Or
gonna-
a screen name?
I definitely have. I'm trying to think of what it was.
like fucking Cottonmouth King 69.
Yeah. Oh, there had to be. There had to be. Yeah, dude. I'm trying to think what it was. Or I remember one of them. I forget what the front part was, but I know the last 3 number/digits was M80 because I really thought fireworks were cool.
Oh my god.
Yeah, M80 fireworks, the ones that could go with the waterproof wicks. You throw
I
those
know what you're
bitches in the
talking
water
about.
and they
Had-
blow up.
Did you have a
It's a good
stash?
time for a 12-year-old.
Yeah, oh yeah, because we were pretty close to, well, not close, but you could drive to Chinatown and they just don't. They would
Yeah.
sell fireworks to a 3rd grader any
Sure,
day.
sure,
so
sure.
we would buy a bunch of those firecrackers for like $1, and then we just blow up random shit.
They
just
were a
fucking
good time.
around.
Did you get your hands on some M80s as a kid?
That's crazy.
Fantastic
Yeah, so I
time.
remember I put one or AOL name was M80, and I don't know what. I don't know why.
That's tough.
Yeah, anything on AIM.
What
not
else?
great.
BB gun, nunchucks, Chinese
I
stars.
was super into airsofting and paintball guns growing up.
Really?
Yeah.
Literally one of my questions is, have you ever owned a paintball gun? What are we talking here? I
Yeah,
know a
dude.
little bit about them.
Oh, really? Dude,
Yeah.
we
Did you have
so-
the gear?
yeah, we had all of that.
You gotta
Yeah.
gear
There
up.
was-
That's part of it.
yeah.
What are you gonna? You're acting like you're going to combat. You know, you
Yeah.
gotta strap up.
Yeah, there was a local like indoor paintball field near in my hometown, so we would like help out there, just like play for free.
Yeah.
So we got super into it. There would be like tournaments on the weekends, and we'd play and shit. Like we got all into it, and then I was like 8th grade.
Yeah, that's exact. I think that's the year you get. I was into it in 8th
Yeah,
grade too.
dude, I was obsessed with it. I would like go on like forums and like, look at all these guns and like all
Oh
this
my
crazy
God,
shit, different
yeah.
paintball guns, and yeah, and then I don't know what happened. I was just like a
You
sophomore.
realized chicks were cool. That's
yeah.
what happened.
Yeah, it was all just dude dominated, and then girls were like, "Are we gonna go to the movies?" And I'm like, "What if we took a night off from paintball?"
Yeah.
But then you get shot with a paintball gun in the neck, and it kind of looked like a hickey.
Dude, I got shot in the neck.
You shoot me, I'll shoot you, all right? We'll never tell anybody,
Right?
okay?
Yeah, we're both just doing it in a dark closet, you know? Girls like, "How was your weekend?" You're like, "Oh, it's fucking nuts."
Pretty crazy, dude.
Yeah, I forgot her name. Yeah.
Who gave you a hickey on your forehead?
Yeah, so,
That's the cool thing now.
Yeah, I was super into that. We were just outdoor shit. I remember I had a Zippo lighter growing up.
What was on it?
You're killing
pretty,
me here.
That's pretty
What
prime.
color?
right?
What was on it?
It was there was nothing on it, but it was like a royal blue, almost the same tin as,
Yeah.
as a royal dance.
the dance.
The dance.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like the royal blue. It kind of like had a shine to it, and I was fucking.
How else you gonna light the M80s? I mean, what are we doing here?
I was
You gotta
stoked.
fucking-
I-
dude.
I was waiting for people to ask if I could light their cigarette. I would do like the light it on your jeans.
Oh,
Oh,
of course you
Oh
would.
yeah, dude. I was obsessed with like I was not on a good trajectory. It's just like Zippos, knives, a Ninja Star. I'd be terrified if I was a parent. Like, there's a 13 on my house with Ninja Stars and M80s.
Yeah,
Where
yeah,
would you
yeah.
have ended up? Working at like a record store in Venice Beach or something like
I
that?
don't even know. Maybe like at an air.
Informant
maybe
for the
like
cops.
Paintball gun.
Yeah,
Place.
yeah, like at a like a store for paintball guns.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
man.
But like Diamondback, but for paintball guns. I have
You never
no
worked
idea.
at a smoke shop, did you?
No, I worked at a frozen yogurt store though.
Pretty classy, good kids.
Pretty
working
good,
at
yeah.
frozen yogurt stores.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, a lot.
What was
of
the
stuff.
vacation situation for the Wallaces growing up?
We go to like Palm Springs because they had like a timeshare there.
Timeshare,
Ooh,
trash.
timeshare,
God
yeah.
damn it.
Timeshares are trash.
Big,
Trevor,
big at the
You're
time.
fucking falling apart.
I know, man.
We were having a nice time. We were talking
Yeah.
about business,
Yeah.
hardworking kids,
Waiting for
smart
the
with his money,
Rolex.
does good. The
Used
Rolex.
BMW.
No, I'm excited. This is
Jesus.
Man.
Timeshare. Whose was that?
mom and dad's. Yeah,
Ugh.
but yeah, this is the stuff the internet needs to
Were
know.
they
Dude,
about
he's
the timeshare
been
life?
into paintball.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
What's that?
Were they about the timeshare life? They weren't continually going to timeshare pitches and
Pitches.
stuff, right?
No,
Just
no.
once you had the one.
I
that
think
was
I
it.
think they just had the one in Palm Springs.
Do you
and-
know who the other family was that had it?
I have no idea.
It's not that. It's not just like one family.
There's a bunch of
I
different people.
don't-
that
I
stay
forget
there.
how
Yeah,
it
it's like
works.
an Airbnb.
It's really outdated. You
So
get
it's
like
like-
one. Yeah, go ahead.
It's owned by a company who owns like a bunch of them, and then you buy. They go, hey, you give us X amount of money, and you own this where you have to rent it out. Like you get it 2 weeks a year or whatever,
Yeah.
or 3 weeks a year.
It doesn't. You're like forcing yourself to go on a vacation.
Yeah,
at
so
some
then
point.
you're like, you got to take it by the end of the year, otherwise you forfeit the money.
Yeah, I don't
It's
know
like
what the
if
benefit
Airbnb
is.
was a subscription service.
Yes,
Yeah,
it's a subscription Airbnb where you're like, I got to use this every,
Yeah, I don't know how that plays off. You probably save some money, I'd imagine, but
I don't think so. I mean, I think they're known to prey on
Yeah.
yeah, I don't
Not-
know.
super smart people.
Any extended family?
Not a shot at your parents. I'm just saying. They,
No,
they
when-
prey
no,
on
when you-
low income. They do. I watched a documentary on it.
No, it
The
makes
kind of guy
sense.
who will bring a chicken finger on an airplane. That's usually who they go after.
That's a great way to put it.
They're just waiting at the terminal, being like,
Yeah.
"There's one.
Excuse me,
Get
sir.
him."
Is that
The
a
guy
chicken
asking,
finger in
"Do you
your
have any
hand?"
barbecue sauce on the flight?" That's our guy. No, I mean, the more you explain it, the more I'm like, well, I don't know why my parents would do that.
Well, they hit huge in the 80s and or like early 90s for some reason. And like I had family and friends that did it, and I never understood. I remember like, you partially own a place in Mexico. What the fuck's going on here?
Yeah, it's really weird.
But they sit you down. It's like a high pressure sales pitch, and then they go, "Hey, for like $500 today, you can get this in a year, this in 2 years."
Oh,
like, and,
yeah.
it's
It's
like,
a
don't you want to
pyramid
stay at
shit.
the top of a hotel in Las Vegas type thing?
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah. Huh. Man,
No,
these Wallaces are bonkers.
Any lottery
yeah,
winners
yeah.
in the family?
No lottery winners.
Any extended family members ever stay with you for a long period of time?
Not really.
Anybody sleep on the couch a lot?
No.
Growing up.
No.
Somebody falls asleep on the couch?
Hmm.
Mom or dad, did you have a garage?
We did have a garage.
Was there a refrigerator in that
Yeah,
garage?
the classic white fridge.
Yeah, girl.
Excellent.
Shout out to the garage fridge, baby.
Yeah, it had
Alright,
that
it's a
like
step in the right
that little. I
direction.
don't know what the texture was, but it almost felt like a leathery football.
Sure. Yeah. It's
Yeah,
like the.
I don't know
it's
what
just
that
old.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but it's got that like fake
I don't know what it is.
texture. Yeah. I
Yeah,
don't know what. I don't-
unnecessary.
Yeah.
Juice, sodas, ice pops, that kind of thing in there?
Meat was in the freezer. The fridge was just like water bottles and like but it'd be like a healthy like a what was that shit? Hanes soda? It's not Hanes. What was
Hanes.
it?
I don't know.
Jones maybe.
Jones? Yeah.
What? Maybe Jones soda.
Damn. You're not talking about Doc Brown's, are you?
Hanson. Is that a soda?
I don't-
Sounds classy. I think I know what you're
The
talking
can.
You get it from
Yeah.
like Trader Joe's
I'll
and
pull it
shit.
I
up.
don't know what Hans soda.
Hanson soda. Hanson?
Sounds nice.
Bob?
I don't know. I thought.
Hanson soda.
There you
Hanson
go,
beverage.
Hanson beverage.
Here, this. Is this it? That's like bacon soda? I mean,
What?
I don't think this. Like this. Have you ever seen this?
Ooh.
No, but
I've-
it looks real.
No, I've seen that.
that
At the,
looks like out of a cartoon.
I've
That's
seen
like a,
that at the organic store. That's good stuff.
Yeah,
That's like the soda they would drink on Friends.
Yeah.
Like a fake brand.
Yeah, I think it's like my mom's
Just
being
says
like,
beer.
here's soda. Like my mom would be the girl that would be like, she'd buy like Lucky Charms Trader Joe's version, you know?
sure,
Okay.
sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like Lucky Farms or something. You're like, I don't know about that.
yeah, it's in a bag.
What
Yeah.
was her best dish that she would make?
Oh man, she was actually a really good chef.
Good cook?
She would make like
Chef, he said.
Yeah, well,
I just think you misused the word, to be honest with you.
Well, no,
But-
she was doing the reviews for the
Ah, that's
restaurant.
true.
yeah, but
Oh, yeah,
anything
that's
against my dad's omelets was, unbeatable. She made
Against
really
my
good.
dad's
She would do like a sweet and sour chicken, but she would like bread it and fry it there with
Wow.
some sauce.
Own sweet and sour chicken's pretty good.
It's pretty
She did-
classy.
She did.
Who would have thought a woman who owns a
lot of stuff,
timeshare
dude.
would make homemade
She was
sweet
like
and sour?
Thai.
I think they got
peanut
wrapped up
dish.
in a high pressure sales. They didn't know what was going on with the timeshare. They made a bad
Yeah,
mistake.
yeah, yeah.
Is that all you guys would do is go to the timeshare? You ever step out to Disney World, Disneyland, Europe?
Sometimes, but not very much. Like we didn't travel too much as a family. We had done the Hawaii thing like 2 or 3 times just to bring it up again.
Okay.
How old were you when you got your passport?
I did go to London when I was 16.
Okay.
I went to
trip?
Canada. Went to Canada. No, just as like some family shit. But I remember I went to Canada when I was 16, and I think the drinking age is 18 there.
Yeah.
And I was 16, and they didn't card me, and I was like,
This
I'm
is-
living.
yeah,
I might be
yeah.
the new Dan B. I might be Bilzerian out here,
Yeah.
bitches.
Hosers.
This was big. This was big news for me. So, yeah, I think other than that, we went to London one time and Canada. Those were like the only 2 big ones. I
Okay.
had a passport for that then.
Did you guys have a pool growing up?
No, they had a pool though.
Hang out
Above
there?
or in ground?
In ground.
Okay. Classy.
Above is, hey, come on.
Yikes. Anybody have a standalone hot tub? Any aunts, uncles? Just a hot tub.
My cousins did.
Ooh,
It was on a wooden deck.
They always are.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's never in the guest house, okay?
A wooden deck painted red.
yeah.
yeah.
Brutal.
Man, that's a tough one.
Yeah, and it was always at a commission, you know.
Sure,
Oh, the
yeah,
cool
the
range
pump,
club.
yeah.
Waiting on a part.
There's nothing even in it. It's just storage for them, you idiots.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Anyone in your family own a PT Cruiser?
uh,
Oh boy.
no,
Okay.
they didn't, but I think there were some weird ones in. No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Anyone own a jet ski?
No jet skis.
You don't own a jet ski.
No, I do not.
Now with a little bit of cash, have you gone back and got a bunch of BB guns or paintball
No,
guns? or anything
I
like that?
should have.
Nothing like that.
No, I should. That should
Okay.
be next for me.
You're moving on. You're maturing. That's good.
Maturing?
Anyone in your family refer to the bathroom as the John?
No,
The commode, the loo, anything?
none of that.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
Does anyone in your family have a black toilet?
No, is that good or bad?
Which we found out only people with money, they're only in rich people. It's like
Yeah.
super new money shit.
I was gonna say that's money. That sounds
yeah,
wealthy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's real new money shit.
Yeah, no. We have toilets that were like, my dad goes, you got to jiggle the handle a little
Oh.
bit, or else it'll run all day. So like this
Yeah.
makes it. I'm like, hey, Dad. Oh, my parents, they have there's a leak in their roof in the kitchen, and they cut out the patch to fix it, and it's just been a block of drywall. It's not even patch. It's just a block of drywall that's measured kind of close to what the hole is. And they're remodeling the countertops. They just got marble countertops, so they still have a hole
Still
in the
the
ceiling.
patch.
Like, when are we gonna fix this?
Man.
Yeah,
These Wallaces.
my
Screwballs.
dad's very like, I don't know if it's like a garbage move or a cheap move, but he would like, he's the king of all that shit. Like instead of having the dog running around in the office, he put like a suitcase with like a skateboard in front of it to block the dog out instead of spending $29
for the thing.
on a gate
Yeah.
to keep the dog out.
He
Yeah,
has
he
a
has
makeshift.
contraptions
So
and
to
all
keep the
these.
dog, all right,
A
hold-
suitcase?
to keep the dog out of his office, he's got luggage and a skateboard.
So the skateboard,
Who's your dad? Kevin McAllister?
Yeah,
What the
yeah,
fuck is that?
it would be like a skateboard that goes against the wall, and then you put a suitcase on the side to back it up
Oh,
so it doesn't fall over.
Jesus.
Yeah,
Christ.
not great engineering. You could have just done 2 Campbell's soup cans to hold it up.
I know.
Right
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
But that's the type of guy he is. He's like very like makeshift, like handy kind of guy.
Okay.
Your family ever been thrown out of a restaurant?
No,
Hmm.
can't say.
Did your parents ever buy the products off TV, such as a ShamWow or a Slap Chop?
Any clappers at the house?
No,
Chia Pets.
none of those. My mom,
Ronco?
I don't know what that is.
Might
be too young.
rotisserie chicken. You could be too young.
No, my mom had a bowl she bought where you like put the salad in it and you tap a thing on top and it spins all the water off.
Yeah, that'll
That
work.
was big.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I had
there
one of
we
those.
go.
They never worked, dude.
But it was also like I feel like you just rinse it underwater. I don't know.
Sure.
Like
Those
you
things
just
are
it was more
trash.
so fun. It would just
Yeah,
spin.
you gotta
You
get
just
it.
get the water off, and you could also tie dye t-shirts in there. You know?
Yeah, exactly. That'll work.
Yeah.
Salad spinner, I'll give you that. That's
Yeah,
garbage.
that's up there.
Have you ever worn Axe body spray?
Oh yeah.
Uh,
Today.
no, shut up.
No,
Yeah, kick
no.
you out.
I remember one time my mom found Axe body spray in my backpack in like 8th grade, and she goes, "Are you using this to cover up the scent of weed?"
It's like, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I was like, "No, mom, that's the fucking eye drops are for." But yeah, no, she thought that was for the weed. But yeah, that was big.
Dude,
Axe
I was
body
in
spray.
high school when that dropped, and the fucking locker room. Jeez,
Oh,
everybody
yeah.
had their own.
It's like a hookah lounge up in that bitch.
Dude,
You
did
know?
not strike a match.
Yeah.
That thing
Yeah.
would have went up.
Yeah.
It was serious.
Yeah, I used Tag and then Old Spice.
Tag was even worse.
Tag was
Oh my
pretty
god.
Old Spice. Body spray or regular cologne?
There was a silver can. I don't know who it was by.
If you're doing Old Spice, that's pretty old
I don't think it
school.
was Old
Young
Spice.
kid like you,
I
that's
don't know what it
crazy.
was. Might have been Tag. Silver body spray.
Tag was trash.
Tag was real trash.
Silver body spray. Silver.
There's no way that's gonna come up.
Yeah.
Silver body spray? I don't know, but he is pretty good at the internet, he's proven, so maybe he does know what he's talking
Silver
about.
body spray for pubescent teens.
Who like to smoke weed.
Dude, I gotta know what it is. Oh,
Like
yeah,
they
this,
hit
this is
bubblers.
not gonna show up. It's like body spray, like actually people painting themselves silver.
What's the shower routine now? Will you brush your teeth in the shower?
I do brush my teeth in the shower.
Good
Keep
man.
doing that.
Whole family do that? You
Uh,
learned that when you were a kid? You learned it from your mom and dad?
I think I'm the only one that be doing
Do you
that.
leave the toothbrush in there?
Yeah.
Oh.
But here's the thing. This is that money, baby. I got one in the shower, one by the fucking sink. Come on!
Shout out to youtube.com.
Yeah.
24th every month.
Electrics? Or
no,
old school?
No electrics, just old school.
Okay. You pee in the shower.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I
Is
like
that-
it.
Where you guys pee in the shower?
100%.
I'll be in the shower even if I'm not in the shower.
100%.
You think I give a
I
fuck?
did it this morning.
Yeah, I went through a phase where I just get drunk and pee in the sink. You ever do that?
Yeah.
It's a good one. It's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
It's like a urinal, same shit. It goes to the same place.
I know, it's not that great though. Yeah,
No,
you should
You're
be
actually
doing it.
saving water, though.
Yeah.
Fair
No.
enough. Okay.
Yeah, but do you give it a quick little courtesy, like one rinse,
Oh, yeah, give it a
flush
little
down?
splash, yeah.
And you're
Yeah,
done.
a little splash.
Do you live with your lady?
I
Don't
do.
mind me asking.
I do. We just moved in a month ago.
Okay,
Really?
all right.
Okay, that's nice.
She brush her teeth in the shower?
I don't think so.
Yeah,
no.
probably because she's not an animal.
Yeah, she's like more of a normal like
Yeah,
human, I
yeah,
think.
yeah.
King size bed?
King size bed.
How many pillows are we talking?
4.
4? Do you
Yeah.
sleep with all of them?
I do.
Do you sleep?
You like
I
yourself?
cuddle the
Yeah.
fuck out of those
Yeah,
pillows.
okay.
I need that security, baby.
What about one between the legs?
Nah.
All right. All right.
Yeah.
Fan on you?
Fan, yeah. See, I like a good
Ceiling fan or
I
like,
like a good ceiling fan.
who doesn't,
Ceiling
Trevor?
fan.
She
okay.
she said that the ceiling fan is trashy. I was like, I don't give a fuck. It feels good. It's a neutral tone on the body. It covers everything.
He's good. This
No.
guy gets it.
Ceiling fan is classy. What's
it's-
trashy
No, it's
is
not.
a ceiling fan is classy. What's trashy is having a regular fan right next to your face when you're sleeping.
That's what I think.
That's garbage.
They can both be trashy.
So what do you do? Just sleep in the heat and you fucking
My
take
eyes
it like a
open.
man?
like
Stagnant air.
Like it's numb, baby.
Yeah, no, I
love a good
I miss
fan.
the ceiling fan so
All right, a
much.
little tiebreaker then. What's the dust situation on that ceiling fan?
Not great.
I'm
I-
gonna cheat you straight here, guys.
I saw a trick online. You take a pillowcase and
Yes,
you put it over
over?
the, and then you just fucking choke it and you just rip it off like a condi,
Yeah.
and it comes right off.
Really?
yeah,
yeah,
and
dude.
it doesn't. You put it in.
Ah,
Yeah,
because
and you
it
like
doesn't get in the
yeah,
air.
you trap the
that's the
fan
next thing
blade,
that it falls on the
and then you
bed.
pull it back, and then
It's
you
pretty
just,
good.
just have a dusty pillowcase.
Really good.
Cleaning lady?
We don't have one, but like we just moved in. Like,
Yeah,
a month
yeah,
ago.
yeah.
Will you be getting one?
I don't know. Probably.
Hmm.
Classy gentleman.
Okay.
Hopefully.
Hmm.
Parking spot with the
One
unit.
spot One street.
Okay.
But I gave her the
You're a
garage.
gentleman.
Gentleman, you know. Well, there's a homeless guy in front of our door one day, and I was like, she gets up for work like 5 a.m.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, you should probably just go to the garage.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
It's the right move.
For a second, I thought you were telling the homeless guy that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
He
he's in the
gets up work
garage.
around 5 a.m.
Yeah.
See those bushes over there?
Yeah.
Great place to pop out. Yeah. Great place.
Always has a lot of cash on her too.
Oh yeah. And that angle, you're hitting on the ring camera, so you're good.
You got the ring?
Got the ring camera.
Man, that's
Hey.
Going back and forth.
Are we talking just the front doorbell, or we got full house coverage?
Yeah, just the front doorbell.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But that's like enough, I feel like.
Yeah, you just gotta, some eyes on, check your 6. 'Cause,
Yeah.
That's all.
Too much security, you get a little like.
That's a little one. You become paranoid because then you're checking it. Things
the
are going
cat
off.
sets
you're
off an
you're getting the
alarm and
alerts,
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you happen to know your dad's favorite singer or actor?
My dad's favorite band is Grateful Dead. Don't know his favorite actor. My dad loves Grateful Dead.
Wow.
And Christmas has never been easier. Every year I just type in like Grateful Dead golf balls, and he's like, these are fucking
Holy
magnificent.
shit, Trevor! You're the greatest son in the
Yeah.
He plays golf though.
Oh yeah, big golf.
Member of a country club?
Nah, he just goes like the local place.
Okay.
world. Okay.
All right.
Hmm.
All right.
Have
We'll,
you ever-
we'll pack his own sandwich though. We'll pack his own
Hold
sandwich.
to the take to the club,
And chicken tender. Yeah, yeah.
and one single chicken tender.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
like it. Back to that. Where did he get the chicken tender previous? Where did the tender originate?
We went to like a brunch spot and they had like a chicken waffle type thing, and I think
This wasn't at the airport?
No. It
He
traveled.
left the hotel
It,
with.
it had a great trajectory, dude. It was running spots that night. It went fucking restaurant, hotel, airport, through TSA, waiting. This is all in the pocket, by the way.
Mhm.
And then
all in the pocket.
about 30 minutes in the air, I get the tap on the shoulder. You want the chicken nugget? The people next to him probably thought he was gonna try to take this thing right into the Atlantic. Just, I don't know what ocean is near Hawaii, but
And this is recent.
Air Marshal, sir, put the nuggets down.
yeah, this was over the summer.
Oh
Just
shit.
maybe 4
Are
months
we in
ago.
first class when this happens?
Nah, this was not.
Do you fly first class when you go to gigs?
Only if I'm like doing like a vacation with a lady.
Okay.
Yeah. Other than that, it's like I don't mind the. I'll do like business plus for like the extra $80,
Sure.
and you're like, this is nice.
Because you got to be getting recognized a decent amount.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
like
yeah.
you do it is. I'm sure it's probably nice to kind of because I was in the elevator with you in Moon Tower.
Yeah.
And we got off and there was literally it was like off YouTube. There's a kid sitting there with a thing of White Claws over
Oh
his
my
shoulder.
God,
just
it's- yeah.
didn't know you were gonna be there. And the door opened up and he sees Trevor. He goes, holy shit, dude! I'm the biggest fan. You're like, yeah, it's pretty on brand.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That guy
yeah.
tours with me, so it's no, but yeah, it's like in my head, if you see some kid like me in first class, like, oh, this kid thinks he got it. But you see me in business plus, like, closer,
Hard-working young man right
closer.
here.
He got
Yeah.
3 extra inches for that kneecap.
Sure.
Okay.
Are you, what are the cards? You have an Amex?
Oh, he says you got the Chase
Chase
College?
Sapphire.
Chase Sapphire.
But I
That's
also,
not bad.
yeah, so I got like a business one, but then I also have the Chase College account.
Mhm.
Yeah, I got the Sapphire, but the metal, I don't even know if they use metal. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
It's like a flimsy metal. I don't know.
We just got one.
Which
Amex.
one? Oh, the Amex.
Amex.
The Amex is something nice.
I mean, it's only got like a $2,000 credit limit, but
But metal?
Yeah.
Oh, let me hear that bad boy.
it's like you
Let me
feel
hear
it more than you
It's got a
hear
little
it.
tang. It's got a little tang.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
the lady.
feel it more than you
Oh,
hear
yeah,
it,
the girlfriend's
right?
got the same one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't buy a rollie with it, though.
No, can't even buy a Swatch with this thing. This thing is maxed out after Texas, dude. We are tanking. That's patreon.com. All right.
What else you got?
Oh, let's see. You got a couple. One I have, but I have. Would you consider yourself good at laser tag? Probably.
Probably, yeah.
you-
Yeah, I was all into the paintball
Yeah.
realm, so I would say I'm decent at it.
Have you ever watched the implosion of a building?
Online.
Oh, yikes. That's even worse somehow, I feel.
But that's like
'Cause
one of
it's
those
not
things you're
just
just
one.
scrolling and
You're
you're like,
scrolling through
Oh,
it.
It's like
I
a
thought you were like
compilation.
watching the live stream. I'm like, guys, they're about to blow. You get up at like 5 a.m.
Yeah.
What's the diet situation? You cooking at the house?
I cook breakfast. I'm like my dad. If I do a good breakfast in the morning, and then whatever the fuck else enters my body the rest of the day, I don't really care
Okay.
about. So yeah, I could be better with that. But I just cook. I just cook really basic shit, like just like ground beef and rice, microwavable rice, and I'm like, there we go.
Yeah.
That's it. Microwavable rice. That's all you need.
Growing up, or do they currently, or do you now? Did your parents keep the batteries in the refrigerator?
They did.
Ooh,
They did.
Yikes.
Yeah, it's not a great look.
They ever
Not
keep
great.
cash in the freezer or jewelry?
Cash in the freezer?
Yeah.
That's a real dirtbag thing.
I love it. No, nothing.
Are you a
no.
cash guy? I guess I put yeah. Do you like always have a couple of bucks on you? Because I'm like not a cash guy ever.
It's like hit or miss. I'll either have like
I guess from spots sometimes you pick
Yeah.
it up.
yeah, it's spots you're around town, you get like $20 and you
Yeah.
just keep it on you. But yeah, I keep it on me for like valet type shit.
Yeah.
What
yeah.
about the pet situation growing up?
Pet situation, I had 2 cats, and then the dog was like a later thing.
What were their names?
That's pretty cute, man. Hugs and kisses for the
Oh my
cats.
god.
It's yeah, I haven't said that out publicly before.
Wow.
I could have just lied.
Wow.
I could have just lied.
Dude,
It's not great.
that's bad.
It's not great.
Ah.
Yeah. Hugs and kisses.
These are for short timeshare people.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The cats had their own timeshare, you know. The dog's name, and this is just my sister being on some nut shit. She named the dog Charlie, but it's a girl. So I just
That's okay.
Yeah, I
Charlie
can see
girl.
that.
well,
Yeah,
Charlie's
yeah, yeah.
Angel.
Yeah.
You know, I think she was influenced by that.
What kind of
Okay.
dog was Charlie?
Puggle, Pug Beagle.
They're nice. Those are
Okay.
good dogs.
This is not bad. Straight pug, little trash. Pug mix, not bad.
I'll give you that.
No
I'll give
fish,
you
no
that.
hermit crabs, no
I
ferrets.
didn't have a fish. Yeah.
Guinea pig,
I wa-
hamsters.
Oh, okay. You guys are gonna love this. So so my sister growing up had a pet rat,
Oh my, that's.
and when it died, they had a funeral in the backyard.
Oh my god. Did they bury it in the backyard?
Oh yeah,
Did she work in a lab at the time or something? That a pet
I don't
was
know.
a white?
yeah.
Oh, those are the creepiest ones,
Yeah.
dude.
I don't know why she wanted a rat growing up. I don't.
Oh,
I forget its
A
name.
fucking pet
Probably something
rat.
stupid
God
like turkey
damn it.
baster or some shit. I don't know what the fuck its name was. I forget.
That's the fucking nail in the coffin.
I had a
right
goldfish. I had a goldfish I won at the fair that lived for way too long. Thought it was gonna die in like 2 weeks. Lived for I think 3 years.
A goldfish?
Yeah.
God damn, what was that? What was his name?
I have no idea.
Yeah, okay.
I think you should look at it like a fish.
Yeah,
I guess. I don't,
Hmm.
yeah, I don't know.
God damn. That's.
there.
I got one more from the Patreon, Justin, because we're in the same realm. So as you guys know, when you join the Patreon, we'll answer your question on the air. And this one's just funny. This is from Caitlin. Ever try to train a pet to retrieve a beverage for you? If you see those videos, that's too much time on your hand and real dirtbag shit.
No, I haven't, but that'd be something I would aspire to
Your
do.
dad,
right?
Charlie, get me a beer.
Do
Give me a
something.
tender.
Do something. I saw a guy turn off a light switch with a laser pointer the other day with a cat. You shine it at the light switch, and the cat goes to bat at it. That's pretty good. That's just
Man,
smart. I
That's
think.
really smart.
Yeah, that's just good. But
Would
no,
she
I
let
never-
the rat out? Would the rat be running around the house?
She would like hold it. It didn't smell good. I don't know what.
God.
I don't know. She lives in Williamsburg. She's one of those people. You know, so she might still own a rat. You know.
Well, I got news for her. She just sank the whole Wallace family.
Oh yeah.
This kid's trash.
Yeah. Oh, validated.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
hell
could turn my head. I could turn my head on the timeshare, but you guys got jammed up.
Yeah.
You guys were drinking. Your parents were drinking one night, but a rat.
Yeah.
That and the
was
Cottonmouth
loose.
Kings.
Cottonmouth Kings is
Yeah,
off the bat.
That's not good.
That's grand slam trash right there.
Christ,
Knocking it out of the trailer park right there.
real trash, man.
But buddy, we love you. What a fucking fantastic episode. Thank you so much for coming in with
Thanks
us.
for having me.
This was great.
What do you got coming up? You want the folks out there to know?
I got a tour coming up. It's announcing on the 15th. I don't. When is this air?
Probably before the 15th. Yeah.
you'd be good.
Yeah, next Monday. I got a tour coming up. It's a big theater tour. It's my first theater tour. Very excited for this. It's called the Are You That Guy tour. Fit in? So 'cause it's like nobody.
That's really good.
Nobody fucking knows my name. They're just like,
Wow.
you're the internet guy. Are you that guy? So it's kind of like it's playing on that, and it's just kind of like it just felt it fit the tone, and it's just a life about people like knowing who you are but not knowing who you are. They know
Love
the
it.
videos, so and this is just straight stand up. It's no characters. It's just just me just fucking yelling about random shit, and tickets on TrevorWallaceComedy.com. Other than that, you can find me on Trevor Wallace, and I got a podcast called Stiff Socks, and I'd love to have you guys on.
For sure.
You guys, I think you have my boy on tomorrow.
Got Blaustein coming
Yeah,
tomorrow?
Yeah, it's my co-host.
Yeah.
That boy, I don't know if he's trash. He's got a big foot fetish though. So
Oh,
Hey,
yikes.
good looking kid too.
good looking kid, loves
body
feet.
on him.
Loves feet. So bring that
Really?
up. Yeah,
I don't think I knew that
He's
about
a weird.
him.
He's a weird sexual deviant kind of guy. Loves feet. Used to think his mom was hot. He's a character.
Don't tell me he told us this. We'll ambush him with it.
Yeah. First question. Yeah. Your first
I hear
question.
you're a real pervert.
Yeah, go. Are you a tits or a foot guy? And just throw him off. And he's like, oh, this is my kind of podcast. Dim the lights.
I heard you like your mom's feet, you little pervert.
Dude, that'll get him riled up. Give him a hard time, or I can give you guys some good info to ask
great.
him. But yeah, man, it's called Stiff Socks every Wednesday. We'll get you guys on whenever you're in LA, or if we have any time in New York, dude. It's
Love
fucking-
it, man.
do
Thank you so much.
Gang, the great Trevor Wallace, ladies and
Thanks for
gentlemen.
having
Kid,
me
what
on.
do you got for him?
Guys, next couple of weeks in the middle of December, we're going to be in Albany, Syracuse, and Hartford, Connecticut.
Yeah.
Get those tickets.
Come see us.
And the last shows for the year, and then 2022, we're lining shit up all over the fucking country. Merch drop. There's merch currently available. Going to be available till November 18th. The link will be
Going
in the
quick.
description. Get it while it lasts.
Gang, we love you, and we'll see you next week. Peace.
Peace.